T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Stand alone, nigga.
We let a pussy nigga talk, we don't pay him no attention. Go right in this nigga mouth, leave his whole grill missing. See, they really chasing clout, niggas be some old bitches. Man, these niggas crashing out and I ain't with it. Gotta take them to the trenches. Already tell a hater. Already tell a hater. You know a hater, tell that nigga. Oh yeah, we gon' give a fucking hater. Already off rip, I'm the shit, no cap. On my hip, it's a strap, thick bitch in my lap. Let them pussy niggas chill, I ain't giving that doubt. Matter of fact, you the same nigga said I couldn't rap. Holla back, hey listen here, I got a bottle of the yak with a model in the back. I probably never call her back. Bitch, I'm a player, not a man. See the squares follow cat. I keep the pussy running till I give them hell on the track. I got some sideline hate, my grind 5 times greater. When it's time for the paper, keep my mind elevated. Keep in mind I'm dedicated, don't forget I'm educated. So when they say I'll never make it, that's just a sign of a hater. Sucker niggas never catch me outside. Tell them why, never mind. Out of sight is out of mind. Damn right, it's overtime. Niggas folding on the ground. Them niggas holding on the signs and they say, we let a pussy nigga talk. We don't pay him no attention. Go right in this nigga mouth. Leave his whole grill missing. See, they really chasing clout. Niggas be some old bitches. Man, these niggas crashing out and I ain't with it. Gotta take them to the trenches. Already tell a hater. Already tell a hater. You know a hater, tell that nigga. Oh yeah, we gon' give a fucking hater. Already. Yes,
Welcome to another Thursday. Well, the final Thursday for a while. It's your boy, Uno the One, Jenny Hardheaded Son. We are in the building for another episode of the podcast that the culture needs. Great to see you here. Everybody that's here in the comments supporting from all platforms. Sad to see that this is the last one of the season and we will not return until April the 10th. It's the second Thursday in April. Make sure you mark your calendar. You'll see more promotion and everything when we get a little closer to returning. I got the team in the back. We ready to kick it off. We ready to get into it. First, before we do such, we have to cover the bases. I'm the one, Uno the One, Jenny Hardheaded Son. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't done that yet, do so now. It is several pages that I would love for you to follow. Make sure that you are part of this page, Talking Wild. Make sure you follow the Talking Wild page because that's where we're going to eventually transition to. Make sure you following all the hosts, all the guests, all the cast members that's going to be on tonight. They'll give you exactly where to follow them at momentarily. And make sure you follow Grown Folks Talk, the platform. I'm freezing right now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, there it is. Make sure you follow all the platforms. If you haven't did that, GFT, Talking Wild, Uno the One. I think I covered everything. That's all the bases. Make sure you subscribe. Let me go ahead and get the disclaimer out of the way. This is a debate show. We will debate. These topics may strike a trigger, be a trigger to you. Make sure you control your triggers. We are going to debate. Tonight, we probably won't agree. But we're going to keep it respectful. We're going to keep it classy. And let's go ahead and get into the disclaimer, and we'll kick the show off.
Welcome to Talking Wild Season 5, the podcast the culture needs. This is a show that contains adult themes, language, pictures, and videos, as well as adult activities. We ask for the content to be viewed and enjoyed by adults 21 and over. The topics that will be discussed may be a trigger to you. We are here to discuss all topics pertaining to the culture in which we live. Please manage your triggers accordingly. This is a safe place to voice all of your thoughts and/or opinions, but we do not tolerate any disrespectful comments or opinions towards any cast member or guest. You will be banned from the platform. Remember, the cast members are entertainers and content creators. This is for entertainment purposes only. We appreciate your interaction, energy, engagement, and most of all, your support. On behalf of Flash, Mob Entertainment, and Talking Wild, the podcast, welcome. Please enjoy the show. Hopefully you become a loyal and supportive Talkin' Wild 5 family member this season. Thank you.
So, we got the disclosure out of the way. I want to go ahead and get in the comments and speak to everybody real quick, and then I'll bring the team on, and we will introduce the team, and we'll get right into the icebreaker. Loyalty and Betrayal, she's on the road supporting. Thank you for being here. Anita, thank you for being in the building. Say I couldn't miss this. Thank you, D-Love, for being in the building. Hey, boss man. D-Love said, hey, boss. Said, salute, Chloe. Hey, Anita, Ash is speaking. A lot of the comments loading up right now. I'm going to switch over to my phone in just a second. So, when we come back, Talking Wild, Season 5, finale.
Hey, yo, we got the sauce. Mob type shit, flash type shit. Get your main bitch, give a dick type shit. Flag mob type shit. It's the mob type shit. Flag mob shit, nigga, flag mob shit. Flag mob shit, nigga, flag mob shit. Yeah. If you a dog and I'm a big one, we are not the same. A different cloth is what I'm cut from, we don't fuck with lanes. My old team tried to ball hog on me, but I kept my pivot. Them niggas ain't had to pass the ball, they know I go and get it. Bitch, I tell it highway down for that money. My bitch gon' put my highway down when she want some. If she get anything she want and I don't say no. Now she do anything I want when I say so. See, I know the swipers and the trappers, all the money getters. I won with owners and the bosses, all the difference makers. I know the robbers and the steppers, real risk takers. Shout and call me the total packers, cause I'm a backbreaker. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. D-M-E-T-R-I-U-S, no, you can't fuck with me. A road runner gon' run my bag up, nigga, you just ride at me. Real hustle, I came a long way, came up off a quarter beat. Project nigga, I'm really from that, wasn't giving anything. Good quarterback, put you in motion and help you make the play. I'm out the field now, I'm on the side, see how I call the game. Hard to stop ballin' when I'm just like Brian, that shit just in my veins. Hard to stop winning when I feel like Brady, cause they say I can't. Bitch won't stop grinning, that's her nature, she was happy around me. You won't stop hating, that's your nature, you just bitch about it. Chasing that's the pay, you just lazy, you ain't getting nothing. End of the day, I got the motion, you just hating on me. I am the one. Bitch, I am the one.
We are back. Had to get set up different way because I don't want to. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Boom. Everybody good? Y'all can hear me? Everybody smooth? Good. So this is how we gonna rock out, man. I'm gonna bring the crew on and let them introduce themselves.
We're gonna do it like this. You see it? They popping up. I don't want to put my cell phone. Yo, everybody good? Everybody can hear? Everybody can hear me?
Oh, you're missing one.
Who am I missing in the back?
You missing Juice?
Big Juice. I hit us
Oh
first.
boy, you gonna hear about
Juice,
this.
what it do? Everybody smooth. We in the building, y'all. You see, we ain't finna let one little piece of thing stop there. Let me put my AirPods in real quick, so everybody can hear. I want to go ahead and start the introductions of the team. Let me do this really fast. Sorry, y'all. There we go. I got us in. Y'all can hear me?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Bet. We litty. So I want to go ahead and introduce the team. First up, I'm gonna start with them ladies, man. Let me move the ladies around a little bit. Start with them ladies, and we're gonna go ahead and introduce the principal in the building tonight. My girl, Big Juice. Big Juice in the building. Let them know they can find you at, Juice.
You can find me at the bank. You can find me at Cash App. You can find me riding around and getting it. Like you
Right
just
around and getting it.
My Instagram is Miss_Juicy80. My Snapchat is Juicy the RN. And yeah, don't look for me if you ain't got nothing for me. Good day.
Hey, don't look for me if you ain't got nothing for me.
I like that, Juice. I like that, Juice, for sure. Hey, next up, got my ladies. I'm going to move over here. Sorry. Got my girl Nunu in the building. Nu, let them know where they can find you. Welcome to the season finale as well.
Hello, all peace, love, and Harry's. Yes, you can find me on Instagram at Delicious82, on Snapchat at DeliciouslyNew, as well as on TikTok at nurse_new_new. I've been sleeping on my posting lately, but I'm gonna get back to it.
Hey, get back to it because you sleep. We don't want you to be asleep. Wake up. Wake your ass up. Hey, we had to go all the way to Miami to go to the children's shelter, to the foster home, to find the
Talkin
last little
home.
kid they had left. Redbone in the building. What up, Red? Let them folks know where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me in the motherfucking principal office because Juice is finna put me there. I'm a good person. No matter what y'all hear tonight, I'm a real good person. Y'all can find me at church. For real. I'm finna start going to church.
Oh, Lord.
Stop that.
That's not true, y'all. For real. Snail Trail Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, it's time to snail trail these niggas. They don't act right. Turn up.
What,
It's the makeup for me.
What are we talking about?
It's giving
It's
Ursula.
makeup for me.
It's giving Ursula did not need the Little Mermaid to be a bad bitch. Period.
I'm going to get to my fellas, man, because this one right here, boy, you know how it is. Starting off with the CEO of Body to Beat Global, the host of Grown Folk Talk, the best Monday night podcast, that boy, Boss Blake in the building. Boss, let them folks know where they can find you at, dog.
You just told them. That right here on YouTube, man. Yeah, Boss Blake, BTBG is the goddamn tag right here on YouTube, man. I don't go nowhere else, man. Salute.
Hey, this man be making big moves. If you want to get your stock game up, mess with him. If you want to get your house game up, mess with him. If you just want to get your game up, mess with him. It's that boy Fly High Picks in the building. Fly High, let them know what you got going and where they can find you at, dog.
What's up, homie, man? I'm on Facebook, man. I like playing with Mark, man. Mark been good to me, so I'm gonna keep rocking with him on Facebook, man. Fly High Picks. I'll be posting assorted random things. Just pay attention. You might find something you like.
Find something that can be beneficial to you. And last but not least, from the left coast to west coast, my cousin, Lord have mercy, in the building. I know y'all ain't seen my boy in a minute. He back.
I ain't been dancing, man. How y'all doing, man? You can find me over there on Jamar L. Holloway on Facebook. On IG, you can find me up chopping it up in the kitchen. And then you can find me on TikTok. I'm over there splashing that thing with my son's sports, man. I just be putting stuff up. Juice.dad6 on TikTok. You can find me. So
Juice be doing his thing too, man. I be seeing look cuz doing his thing, man.
appreciate it, man. Yeah,
Big salute, big
he
salute.
surprised me, boss. He surprised me. So we keep
Hey,
running with it.
keep doing his thing. Hey, D-Lo said, woo, that baritone boss, man, back focus is all. Hey,
Stop it. Stop
they
it.
say they coming at that boy boss today, man. Yo, I want to go ahead and get into the icebreaker. We're gonna kick the show off because we got a lot to discuss. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip, and then when I come back, I'll explain the icebreaker to you. Yeah, it's one of these days. So, welcome back to the icebreaker. This is how we gonna kick the show off. Here it is. So, earlier today, I received a message. I'm gonna mute y'all mics so I can just get through this real quick. Let me do this real quick. So y'all can see. Want to give y'all that interaction. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Okay, good. So I got a message that says, hey, I want to talk to you. What's up? You have a 25-year-old son. No, my son's turning 26. My son is 26. He's turning 27 in September. Have a great day. That was me. No. You got me pregnant when you were 16. I don't know if y'all can see that. I decided never to tell you, and you need to step up and be a father to your kid. What? My reply. I would like to have a DNA test. I can't wait to speak to you and your child. I don't even know you to lie. If we had an interaction at that age, I don't remember. I'm definitely interested in meeting you and said child for a DNA test. Let me know when I can set it up if you like. This isn't a threat. This is just me trying to get a truth. If you saying that I fathered your child, I take care of all of my children, and I would like to know. If you were stupid enough to never, ever, ever, ever say anything to me and disappear off the face of the earth, I'm sorry for your horrible life decisions. But I didn't deny having sex with you at 15 and 16. I don't lie on my dick, so I don't need to lie to you. Let me know ASAP. I'm ready. Your time frame is completely off. I don't know if y'all can see that, if y'all can read that. Received a phone call. I said, no, I don't care to talk, so we can have a track of the text. It's better for the lawyers if we decide to go that route. So when would you like to meet, please? Question mark. I don't know if y'all can read that. I have a lawyer. His name is Michael Burns Jr. I can have him reach out to you if you can provide me the information that he needs, like a phone number, an address, the first and last name of said adult child in question, maybe his Facebook and IG address as well. No, you don't need that. I'll serve you the papers when it's time to do it the right way. So when are you available? Me? You doing a lot of empty talking, love. I'm about action. When can you have the information? I'm ready now. You don't need to pay for anything. I'll take care of it.
I don't need you to pay for anything. I got my own money. We don't need a dime from you. Okay, please do your thing. If I can help, let me know. I can provide you my attorney's information if you would like to reach out today. This is serious. I would like to get the matter resolved. Let's find out. I'm willing to meet you on all parameters. I don't know if y'all can see that. Provide the information, please, and we can get the truth for you. This is new news to me in all my 44 years of life. So I would like to have the matter investigated and resolved. Her reply was, don't act like you're concerned. I look forward to working with you and your attorney to give you some closure on this crazy fabricated story. Please stop the madness. Oh, she deleted it, but it said that was her son saying, I'm just anxious to meet my dad. So I said, stop the madness. That's not your son typing that information. And I haven't spoken reckless to you at all. I'm speaking on getting the attorney's information that he requested me to get so that I can prove your test and your claims wrong. I take these allegations and matters seriously. And I would love to help get any understanding on this matter resolved. Please provide your address, name of said child in question, as well as the address. And I'll set up testing in your city within the next 10 days. Stop the madness. Please, again, let's take a test. If you feel I'm your child's father, and we can go from there. I'll pay for it. All I need is the provided information. The rest is done. If you don't want to provide the information, that's on you. I can have this arranged all before 5 p.m. today. What's your information? If you don't care to provide your personal information, I understand. Let our lawyers talk. She said, Demetrius, I'm 45. I know how to handle me. And you said I had sex with you when I was 17 and you was 16. That's crazy because I only started having sex at 17. You're 2 years older than me, so yeah. So you're wrong. Get your mental right. Bye. The courts will provide proof. I said, unfortunately, I've already captured the screenshots of the text. No need to delete. You're just pretending you were just pretending you were your son. I did have sex with you when I was 15, 16 as well. I didn't ask your age because I already knew. You were talking about the court will provide. I'm ready. I'm on the phone with my attorney now. What more information do you want from me? You don't have to pay any money out of your pocket. Let's find out who's lying. We can make this all disappear if you pay me $500. So, my question to you, to Talking Wild, if this is your situation, if this happens to you, what is your actions? What do you do? What do you do next?
She tried to extort you for $500.
That's the part that blew me. Like what? Like what? $500.
500 funky ass dollars.
$500.
Come on.
What? You
Somebody lights about to get shut off. That's all that is. That's all that is.
It's more. She said, I'm a bad parent, some more shit. It's more.
I'm not even his parent.
How did she know this?
Oh no, you need to
bro, this is the first day I've ever heard from this woman.
Uno, you're trying to move out of Atlanta. The scammers done got your line, baby.
For real bad.
Boy, they come here all different ways now. Boy, they ain't doing the toll schemes no more. They doing those. Boy, they get creative now.
Give her 500 right now.
What? Like, what is the 500 gonna do? What $500 gonna do? You've been a single parent for 25 years. Like
28.
28. Pay that light bill, girl. That's that light bill.
You've been a single parent your whole life. What you tripping about $500 for? You good, baby? It's over now. It's over.
Like for the guys, if this came to you, if this hit your line today,
What's your recourse? What are you doing? What's your
Double
next
salute
step?
to you. Double salute to you, bro. That's
That's
all I can say is double salute to you, man, because you handle that shit like a G. She thought she was dealing with a goofball, bro. Salute to you, man.
Well, I
I ain't
appreciate
gonna lie,
it.
I'd have trolled her the whole time. It would have been straight jokes the whole time. Like it would have been a comedy show because that's crazy. Like I would have been screenshotting it every time she sent a message, and it just would have been something funny to post on my page because that's like a joke. You
Yeah,
did the
so
thing, you handled it, as professional as I wouldn't have. I would have been a lot less professional about it, but
I wanted to, but like from this position, I didn't deny. I did lay with Shawty when I was 15 and 16.
Right.
Twice. So you know what I'm saying?
How you a deadbeat for a child you didn't know about if it wasn't a child? Like you made a decision not to tell him.
I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt y'all. This is a grown ass. It's a grown ass man. He's 28 years old. There's no reason for her to be reaching out to you at all. If she told that boy that you was his daddy, then she should have said, "My son, I told my son might be his daddy. I just want to give him your information. Y'all can move forward and do whatever y'all gonna do." It had nothing to do with the child. It was from the moment you started talking and you started talking about getting your lawyer. And she got her own money. Bitch, if you had your own money, you wouldn't be asking $500. 500? You should know your $1 million.
Backstage, I'm gonna tell y'all her name. I'm gonna say her name, but I just don't want to do it like that.
$1 million. I need like $5 million.
500 in this economy, in this administration we in.
Uno, I'm gonna say something to your homeboy, man. You'll be surprised though how many people out here really trying to extort people, man. That you was able to pick up on that real quick because man, how many years she said been? About 20, 30?
Bro, when we're 15 and 16, I'm 44.
Right. So what I'm saying is imagine these cats out here handling business doing their things, and the next day they getting that extortion call. Well, it's real out here though. Like real talk, but 500 though. That
now she gotta lower that age for that child if she gonna try that scheme. She gotta say 5 years. I'm sorry, Martin. I just ain't want to go there.
Why am I sending you money for a 28-year-old? What he need?
What he need? That was my thing. This man is grown. Like $100 is what that means.
I just want to meet. No, what she said? I just want to meet my daddy.
Yeah,
like
what 28-year-old talks like that?
You know what she said? She said, "I'm sorry, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona."
But I asked to give me the address, give me the IG, give me the Facebook, give me everything that I need to know so I can
look at them.
Hey, exactly. Let me see them.
No,
because
there's no child in question. That's the thing. She just whoever it is just want $500.
She ain't even seen no picture, bro. Nothing.
There's no question.
Nothing, bro.
Because if it was a grown child, if you tell a grown child, "Hey, this is who I think your dad is," the grown child that wants to meet said parent will reach out to said parent. This is a grown man. Come on.
Hey, send me that information. I got there and find that.
Demetrius, she's a Facebook friend.
Not no more. She deleted. She became my Facebook friend yesterday. I seen the friend request. I hit juice on my children. I hit yes to confirm today. 12:47. Showed it on my top all day.
Oh yeah, that's
soon as you let her in.
Scam likely. Scam likely.
That's so cute.
I was sitting there thinking it was like that African prince, that if you get me over here, I give you $10 million. I'm sitting there thinking she about to come at you for some loot, and this mofo said $500, bro. I'm telling you that right there is somebody that light bill cut off, and they need to get it cut back on. They need that. It's $250, and they need that other $250 to get it to reinstate that shit. Bro, really? 26 years later.
Bro, I showed my wife that. She was like,
hey,
she was laughing.
Hey, if I was, I'd be like, shit, he wanted me his brother DJ.
Yeah.
None of that. Shawty said 500, man. But I wanted to jump on that to hear what y'all had to say. That's what I've been dealing with all day. I was trying to be a professional man. I was trying to be thoughtful of her goddamn feelings, and if that is, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't deny land with Shawty. She ain't a ugly bitch. Damn.
So I have a question. Let's say
Yeah.
that it was. Let's say there really was a child involved, a
Yep.
grown man involved,
Yep.
because he's not a child, and you're just finding out 28 years later. Are you not upset that she
Yes.
took that away from you?
Yes. Absolutely.
I feel
Absolutely.
like that's grounds for a lawsuit. I feel like that's grounds for a lawsuit because you really stole my opportunity to be a father. You can't sue me for no back child support and all that. I don't really know the laws about that shit because he's grown now. But I feel like
He's
that's
28.
a lawsuit. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a lawsuit on your part because you really kidnapped my child from me. Like you ain't give me no opportunity to do my shit. Like
Yeah.
Not only did you kidnap,
it don't sound legitimate though. I ain't gonna lie. It don't sound legit.
You robbed that child of what could have possibly been that
A
father,
great relationship.
that father figure in his life. So it's
Mhm.
like that looks poorly on you as a mother, especially if you know
Man.
who
Yep.
you said child father was. Come on now.
You know what though?
Allegedly.
We are forgetting one important part of this though. If you think about it, because what the fuck? What kind of fucking was Uno doing when he was 16? That got a bitch acting like that in her 40s?
15.
Like,
15.
what?
Nothing.
15.
Nothing.
Hey,
Is that
that was the
I didn't know
freak
what the
stage.
fuck I was doing. I was shooting dog water, baby.
No.
Isn't that statutory rape at 15?
Freak were doing them motherfucking dance moves and that motherfucking coochie. He had done that girl that like that. Like,
but listen, is that not statutory rape if you were 15 and she was older than you?
Not in Georgia.
Yes, it is in Georgia.
Yeah.
No, not
If he was under 16. If he was under 16, statutory rape, baby.
Yeah,
Girl, you're not
15.
even
She
from
was
my
17.
homeboys got a lot of messing
if
with
she's
some of the
17
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she's over 16,
Yeah.
I thought it was 18. My fault.
No.
17 is an adult. Ask my daughter. She went to jail. Not for sexual harassment, but for fighting. She went to jail.
That's
17.
statutory rape. So I mean, come on now.
Respond to her right now, Uno. Respond to her right
me
now.
too.
Say, bitch, you raped me.
Uno, me too. Me too. Fuck wrong with her.
I was violated.
Yo, I wanted to hear what y'all had to say, but because I'm gonna be real with y'all, that shit fucked me up all day. That shit,
No, that's crazy.
I appreciated the
Like,
way you
damn.
replied to that shit.
Yeah.
Very
Grown man.
because I, if it is my situation, I don't want to have anything on paper saying, "Bitch, that ain't my kid."
Right.
Because my daddy did that to me.
The moment that she had asked for the $500, you should have said, "Bitch, stop playing with me," and then blocked her because you knew.
She blocked me. I was still trying to. I was like, man, stop talking crazy. You making a lot of empty threats. Let's just get the test. Let's get the test. We can do this by tomorrow.
Like, you sure she ain't say 500K? She said just 500.
maybe she forgot to hit the K. She forgot to hit the K.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
What's up? It's that girl, Baby Doll, in the building. Let me let Baby Doll introduce herself. Baby Doll, hey, love. You might be mute, ma. Yeah, you on mute.
Why we can't hear nobody tonight?
Baby Doll, you on mute, love. There you go.
Hold on, because you know
I hear you. Love. We hear you now.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
How you
doing? Thank you for being here.
Hey,
Can you let
what's
folks know
up?
they can follow you at Baby Doll Vixen?
It's Baby Doll Vixen. Y'all can find me everywhere: TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat. Here, unfortunately, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Uno was telling a story about you.
Huh?
Uno was just telling us a story about you.
What?
We found out that we don't I got $500 for you.
You owe me 500.
You ain't gotta do that.
You know it's all love, Shawty. You know it's all love. But hey, y'all, I wanted to get the icebreaker out of the way. Let's go ahead and get into the real shit on the show. We're gonna go to Act 1, and when we come back, yeah, I'm finna turn up.
I fuck with shawty, for real. I love the way she make me feel. She give me sexual heal and everything that we do. I fuck with shawty, for real. I love the way she make me feel and everything that we do be so real. She give me sexual heal. She said she never fuck like this. She said she never ever been in love like this.
welcome back. We are in Act 1. This is 3 questions in Act 1, the first act in the season finale of Talking Wild Season 5. And the first question that I'm bringing up, we finna shake it up off top. Who is responsible for getting it back up if it goes soft during sex? Who is responsible for getting it back up if it goes soft during sex? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel. Whoever want to jump in it.
I'm gonna take the lead on that one, homie.
Go ahead, bro. Jump in.
Hey, man, it's like this here. If I don't put in the work and I got you off, and I need help, it's time to put in work. Vice versa. It got to be a fair exchange, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I don't put in the work and you right. So
yeah.
It's
so if you go down, hey, baby, come on.
Yeah.
Get that motherfucker back up, right?
No, I'm wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, you did have the first leg. I'm gonna get at
you heard boss. He co-signed it.
Hey, I feel like, if he did his job, she came, she did her job, he came. It's the person who want to go for round 2. That's your job to get him back up.
I like that. I'll fuck with that. If you want round 2, baby, what you gonna do, baby? Ladies, y'all over here acting like y'all got
Totally agree. Hey, totally agree with Boss Man.
Yep. Go ahead.
Totally agree with Boss Man on that. But were you saying if it just goes down while y'all doing it before anybody go? Or is it
that could be a situation too, cuz I like that
what
too.
what happens if it goes down? Who gets it back up if it goes down before anybody go? You know what I'm saying? I mean, your boy ain't worried about it because they get them blue cheese, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers just be whatever they be like that, goddamn, but but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm old, dude. I'm old.
My boy say he keep them blue babies on deck, baby.
I don't know what you do,
Acting up today, so y'all gonna have to come with it. Y'all heard the fellas. The fellas say it's y'all. It's on y'all. Shit. The fellas say it ain't us. Got to get that thing back up.
Come on.
Ladies,
everybody throwing in at once.
Baby doll, who? Hey, baby doll said, I don't know about getting nothing up. Sorry,
I don't know. Somebody ducking in and out the screen. I see that.
If somebody get dry in the middle, who is responsible for getting it back?
I'm responsible.
Ain't nobody gonna get dry over here.
Yeah, who does that?
That's the one. She said it. Now, the other thing is, if I were, in that world, still with men, and you afterwards, and not, you want a round 2, I think it would be my job. Now, nobody's gonna be working all hard and putting sticks together and
hey, fellas,
if we motherfucker don't naturally get that way from what I'm doing, then it ain't meant for it to be done. Try again later. I don't feel like the woman should have to do the hard work that I have seen some women do to get, back to the right spot.
I like that answer. Now,
don't let that go over your head.
No, it ain't go over my head. It ain't. I can't talk like that because I already got a 28-year-old. Let me go on. Juice.
That's what your ass
Juice. What you feel? Who is responsible? Hey, I want to let y'all know who gave me this question. The principal. The principal.
Juice.
Wow.
That sound about right.
Yeah. So the first thing I want to say is it ain't my job to do a motherfucking thing. That's the first thing I'm gonna say.
Oh, no.
But
God
take care of me and my life. That's 9 times out of 10, the woman ain't coming from y'all having sex anyway. So who gives a fuck whether you come or not? That's 2. Last but not least, it's some barriers to this because if it's soft and won't get hard, because you don't snorted that little powder cocaine or your sugar high or your blood pressure high,
And then,
I'm not going down there trying to do nothing because I cannot work against your, your disease process. No, that's between you. Take care of yourself. If we got it cracking and it went down, which I've never had that happen. Like when we, because when it's an ocean, everybody want to go swimming. People don't just really go to the beach. People just want to get in the water.
Boss, you hit that on the head. Big juice. Big juice.
However, let's say that it was over for you, in 0.5 seconds, and now you can't, restart. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get that together because who's to say that I'm still gonna get where I need to be when I have a nice red rose sitting on the dresser, that I could just pull out and we could get that cracking. Like I don't feel the need about the ego.
The rainbow. Oh, kind of sort of.
Is that a rain? Is it raining over there?
Yes, it was raining. Because you just hurt my feelings
say
that shit.
I just want to say that I don't got.
Where do you get these props from?
Yo, no. You heard your sister.
I did.
Said y'all don't be coming anyway. So if we go, we done gave you that round one.
And I just want to say round one wasn't necessarily like what you had just said, but go ahead.
How was round one? How was round one, Juice?
It's very much.
It's a message.
It's very much.
Wow. Might not have been great.
I feel like it's a message, yo. It's a message.
That's what I felt like it was giving. It very much message. But,
yes.
I agree with you.
Yeah, boss, pull up, bro. I'm finna strike up DJ. These ladies tripping.
I agree with you. I mean, if you want it just as bad as I do, that's your job to get it up. Because my thing is, if it's solved, get it together, get right. Because I look at it as, hey, you should be ready to go back deep sea diving.
How we gonna go deep sea diving if we don't use all our oxygen on the first goddamn swim around?
I guess.
And how you put an earthworm inside a hole?
You should have
had
a
What I'm supposed to do with a gummy? What am I supposed to do with the gummy?
What you do with gummy worms? Put them in your mouth.
They get you high. Them gummies get you high. You better use it.
No.
Red finna let us know.
Oh no, you should have made this gender based.
Shoot that motherfucker up.
On God, yeah, because the ladies gonna be like, nah, it's the men. The men gonna be like, nah, it's the ladies. We ain't gonna get nowhere. Red, what you feel? Who responsible for getting it back up?
Now y'all know I don't like talking about sex, so please just.
Here we go with this shit.
Okay.
You don't like lying.
Sexually ass up.
So listen, right?
She said she was going back to church.
I had an unfortunate situation where I had a partner get too excited, and he had a mess in his boxers before we even got to, you know what I'm saying? So, like, okay, cool, he got one out the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't flogged the dolphin before he got there.
But no, it was like made out or was on his lap, and I think it was just too much for him. So
he wasn't
ready. How do you do that? Without
I've never seen that happen to a grown like we were grown. We weren't.
I'll
kids.
let y'all tell me when she finished, but go ahead.
But I think I've only experienced that when you kid hunching and stuff. But we were grown as fuck, so it was shocking to me. But I kind of took it as an ego boost. I was like, "Bitch, you that bitch? You ain't taking pennies off yet? Yes, bitch." So cool, right? So in my mind, now we finna get hot and heavy. He took off his undergarment, and my boy was on a permanent gummy dummy 3000, baby. That thing wasn't going nowhere, and I'm not the type of person, baby. If it don't want me, I don't want it.
Oh,
I feel like I'm not going to.
I got you, Juice.
I'm actually not. Go ahead, Juice. What's up?
I want you to finish, baby.
Okay. So I feel like because it wouldn't come back to me. We made out more. I'm gonna do that. But as far as me sitting there stroking and goddamn, I'm not doing that. And going to get head to a bus. And then we wasn't even going together. We were just really just, you know what I'm saying? My nigga.
Damn.
No, I'm not doing all that. Like y'all, like.
So are y'all willing to get it up if it's somebody that y'all got them really? It ain't just, it's a serious relationship. And
If it's
got
my
them,
man,
If it's a serious relationship,
you
yeah,
do
I
stuff
can see.
with your man that you wouldn't do with your little, you know, your little whatever. But if
Side
you
joint.
sure.
and you really ain't finna get back, like, what am I doing here? Like, a part of our agreement, the biggest part of this agreement was sex. So if you wasn't qualified to even, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
I got a secret for the fellas, man. I got a secret for the fellas. It'll work for all y'all. This is what you do. Hey, I'm telling you, this shit work, dog. If you fall off, if your manhood go down, step in the bathroom, do the helicopter real quick. That motherfucker will wake back up because that blood gonna rush back to it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do it.
What if you ain't got enough to do the
I'm telling
helicopter?
you
What
think
if
I'm
you can only do the
bullshit.
sprinkler?
Nurses,
Hey,
opinions,
hey, get that and do the propeller. Do the propeller and that motherfucker will come back with the quickest. No bullshit. No bullshit. It come back.
I need a nurse opinion. Nurses, is
And
that
you
how
need
it
that
works?
blood to get the flowing.
Hey, I can't. Hey, Uno, I can't take it no more, man. I'm gonna tell you
I
right
don't
here.
even know what a helicopter
This right,
is.
you get right here. They what they call that Friday night, man. I'm about to be a spokesperson, man. Hopefully we can get some sponsorship. So you see how hard these ladies went on these fellas, man. That Friday night, keep you right. Salute.
Hey, good Friday night.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I speak on that?
Hey,
Let
do
me speak on
Friday
that right
nights
quick.
work on Saturday and Sunday? Do Friday work on Saturday and Sunday? Y'all want me to speak to these comments? Go ahead, Ju. Go ahead, Rick.
And another motherfucking thing.
Go ahead.
It might be good.
If it won't get right, just let it be. Don't keep rubbing it on me and trying to push it in and it won't go. And now you want to keep licking and touching on me. Don't fucking touch me. Go get yourself together. You know,
That's why you
leave
step
me
out the
alone.
Get
room.
myself together if I can't rub on you.
You're wasting my time.
You're pissing me off. That's what you're doing.
You're pissing me off.
You don't want to quit on you.
Nothing worse than trying to get, it ain't nothing worse than trying to get hunched by a motherfucking 20%er. Like, it's nothing worse than that. Bro, you are 20% hard and you over here trying to fly me out.
Fraction.
Not the word.
They gonna
Not
what time I get on top? How am I gonna get on top?
How we gonna
Get on top of what?
We can't touch y'all.
Get
and
on
we can't
top of
rub it on
what?
their neck.
You're not ready
Not
for
for 30
what I'm
minutes.
ready for. I'm ready. You're not ready. You know what I'm saying?
Come
But
back when you're ready.
Just like
For
Let me
us.
run through these comments to see what our people talk about, man, because y'all making it tough. Y'all making it. Shrimp said 500. That's the price of eggs. Oh God, what's up, Shrimp?
Right.
D-Lo said, right. What is 500 gonna do? Since she can't get you to cheat, she digging in the way back for sure. Because somebody tell this broke Jefferson to go play with herself and not to play with me. Oh God. B said I would have answered the phone. I just didn't want to yell, bro. I just want to get into that fucking yelling
Nah,
shit.
you would have definitely snapped. You'd have definitely went
Yeah,
up.
so
Yeah.
shit, I'm stressed right now. I ain't even finna cap you down. Hey, okay, I feel the same way. I would have been all on my she trying to play me for a dummy. That would irritate the crap out of me. I feel like that, and then I feel like, damn, what if? You know what I'm saying? So that shit
Ain't
got
no
me
what if.
feeling like,
Ain't for them,
hey, that nigga with his grown ass need a job.
Wow.
Hey, man, that's just sad. It's all if you care for him to be an active parent, then why wait for so long?
Uh-huh.
Can't you be a good parent at 28?
No, I'm a shitbag
Be
now.
a supportive parent, but you can't be an active
Yeah, I can
parent.
be. I
People
can
got
just
their own
be.
lives at that point.
I'm non-existent. I'm non-existent. If that's the case, I don't exist.
Well, did they tell them that the father was somebody else? How you just now coming into the picture a whole 28 years later?
Well,
I
she
mean,
needed
Y'all hear me better?
$500
Like, let me see. Can y'all hear me
to
better
get
like this?
to go get some eggs, like Sherelle said.
it's
On
$5.
But on
Do
that,
y'all hear me better like this? Is this better?
But
Yeah.
he loves saying his head always sideways.
I feel like the as far as the topic we on, I don't want no perky yerky dick. Like I'm 100% with
Ashley, he was reading comments. Damn it.
But she do make a good point. Niggas be on that, people be on that them perkies and giving you that long stroke.
Yeah,
no, they don't. No,
it
I'm
don't.
gonna tell you, Percocets is like cocaine. It could go one way or the other. You either gonna get a long stroke or you gonna get no stroke.
I don't want no drug induced penis. I don't want it.
Well, back you
up. Look at you. Wait a second.
You better lay low.
Juice could have had a Bluetooth. Somebody that had a Bluetooth did that you.
Somebody gonna put it on them.
Oh man,
ain't never hurt nobody. But
y'all so funny, man.
Way. You can either go here or you could go there. Like ecstasy is
but
there, you don't know what you're gonna get. But
that's both of y'all on it though.
I don't participate in drugs.
Russian roulette.
I'm just saying, I feel like ecstasy is the kind of thing that both of y'all gotta be on it to have a good time. Because I don't want nobody to be. It's like being a sober one around drunk people.
And I'm a professional woman.
Hey, let me ask the fellas this real quick. Fellas, y'all ever got down, y'all took something and got down, stood tall and gave your lady the business?
Honey Pat.
You're very right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It ain't often. I ain't dependent on it because I want to be able to handle me on my own. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that first impression, last impression, from what I was told.
So fly.
Yeah. Hey, I try.
Hey, that honey, all of
snake bite pills one day, but I'm a Christian. I can't.
You know what? Why y'all Christians and stuff tonight? That's my.
I'm a Christian.
You going to church now? You a Christian?
Hey, you wasn't no Christian 28 years ago.
Girl. I know you got a recipe or something.
No, he was in that same.
You munching on over there, man.
Hey, hold up.
You ain't eating no plastic.
If you ever get in the tight, listen to me, guys. If you ever get in the tight and you need a good night, try these.
Man, Cobra King's coming.
I don't want it. Cause the thing is, y'all want to fuck a bitch for 4 5 hours. I don't want that.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That thing had you like this.
I
was scared. I was like, nah, I ain't taking no more of these shits.
Strong nigga. Hey.
You talk about go limp, that don't go limp. You get in the shower the next day, that shit feel like this.
Hold on, man.
You just need that blood flow, dog. That's it.
I almost went to the hospital when I took that shit. No cap.
Y'all should just let the woman know that you have something of that nature so that they can prepare themselves.
Yes.
I think the problem comes in when you don't say anything and then in the midst of it, we got to ask, well, damn, what you on? What you took?
Extra dick
if you just told me,
only when y'all got that money, juice.
Maybe I'd have brought me some gin or something if I knew that's what the night was.
I got me a pink pack.
I might have bought me a little sip of Seagram's, goddamn. Like,
hey, Modesty. Hey, D-Lo said, nope, that's not happening. But hey, KB said, good answer, boss. That was a good answer. That's why I co-signed that shit. But it shouldn't be going down. Laugh out loud, never. Tell them, Anita.
You're right, Anita.
Well, really, I would have to say both. Everybody has to do their part. Thank you, Anita.
My part,
but you did say the man first, and then she said, nah, it's everybody. And I appreciate that.
Is to provide pussy. What you put in there is on you.
Say that. My part is to
do it is on you.
Your job
providing vagina. That's it. That's my part. It's to give you
what, Lord?
Goddamn,
what?
You pay the rent too.
What?
Shit.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
No, speak your mind.
Don't bite your tongue. It hurt.
I don't know. I just heard we provide this and we gotta do the rest. See, y'all just threw the gift at me. It's just like when I go all out on Mother's Day and then on Father's Day, this is what you want to give me.
You get them.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
brother.
It's just touch a tiny nerve. That's it. That's all. That's all. But I'm good. Oh, good. I didn't want
That
to say
strong
nothing.
individual in your
So
life. Yes, I
you
believe
feel
in
like you're
giving
being
men.
shorted by the
I believe
woman
in giving
because your
men
time is
Valentine's
short
Day,
and she
gifts,
could
and
go
all
all
that other
night.
stuff.
You feel
What's
like the
that?
woman is you're feeling like you're being shorted by a woman because you can't stay at attention, but her river's flowing.
What if our river ain't flowing?
Thank you.
Because
That's
I mean, I done had a few times where I done beat to when the crumbs started coming out.
Hold on. Don't move the goalpost. Let's stay
I
in
know
this.
you know what that is. Y'all know what that is. When you done went long enough and them crumbs start forming, that's because I'm still going and you ain't.
Hold on.
That's spontaneous.
You work right there.
I can't relate. I don't know.
What you
I don't
said
know what you're speaking of.
was
I don't know what that is.
You said if a girl, if we what we said was if the female providing good pussy, you got to provide dick, right? And then your argument was, damn, but what if I'm giving all these gifts and she not giving gifts? So what you said was, do you feel like what her part wasn't enough to get that stuff? And then you moved the goalpost and said, well, what if her pussy ain't good? Let's stick to where we at. What if the pussy is good and you won't get hard? How the fuck that's our problem? What we supposed to do with that? What am I
What if
supposed
you
to
had
do?
too much to drink?
And that's
So now you
and
can't get
that's why I take the Bluetooth so I ain't gotta worry about that.
Hey,
I ain't got to worry about not being ready.
I'm about to read the comments and we're gonna get to the next. We're gonna go to the next question. Let me get in the comments real quick so we can goddamn keep rolling because we got a lot of conversation left. It's a lot to go. This question one. Hey, Queen Mother in the building. She needs some eggs and edges. Sounds like folks pretty worn out, dried up, and messed up. If you need all them drugs and alcohol, what happened to the old-fashioned get down with the get down? Do it till you got enough.
They used to drink back then too, Queen Mother.
That's
talk that talk. They don't know, Queen Mother.
They used to drink back then too, Queen Mother. Come on now.
Straight out the
And crack been around for a
Thank
long
you, Queen
time.
Mother, for
Crack
being
and powder
here.
been around for a long time.
Yeah. Why is it not your pleasure to bring pleasure? In my opinion, respectfully.
Because I'm the prize.
The man is one with the problem, respectfully. Yeah. Oh my God, crumbs! I never.
Me either.
Oh no, what kind of
Me either.
I
what
don't
kind
have
of
those
pussy that
issues.
was?
If some woman is shooting out crumbs, you better take her to the doctor.
That ain't what that man
Damn,
said.
crumbs! At that point, you need to get to the emergency room. You just about ripped the lineman out somebody behind.
She got
Pull the lineman
endometriosis.
out, bro.
Like, what the fuck going on? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask you this. This is the next question in Act 1. I'm not even gonna go to the cutaway. We just because we having a good conversation. I like the way it's flowing. In a committed relationship. You're in a committed relationship. Your kids come before your spouse. Yes or no? Explain. In a committed relationship, your kids come before your spouse.
Jump in
there.
Age.
So is
The
my
first thing I
kid?
want to say is
Oh,
in
go
a
ahead.
committed relationship, he's not your spouse. But go ahead.
So you said committed relationship? Is it is it your child and her child, or is it just her
Yes,
child?
both of y'all. It's both of y'all kids.
What? Lord have mercy. What?
Well,
No,
because you know what I'm saying, like if you go, if we looking biblically, you know what I'm saying, like there's a step ladder there. You know what I'm saying? Like there's God, man, wife, child. Am I not correct?
No, that's the Bible opinion. But what's your opinion?
You're somewhat correct, but I'll talk about it later.
So I'm gonna make sure my significant other or my child's mother is straight first. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make sure she's straight because if something happened to me, she got to be able to take care of him. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how I have always been, even when we weren't together. I make sure she good. So if something were to happen to me, he's good.
Red, I'm gonna come to you. In just a moment. I'm gonna go to baby doll. Baby doll.
What's up?
Kids or spouse? Who comes first?
I'm sorry, y'all, but you know what the fuck? I'm not sorry. God damn it, my turn.
Respect. I respect it.
My
Kids,
kids
ladies
is
first.
that.
Why? Explain to me. Talk to
I
me a
say
little bit.
that because this motherfucker might not be here, and in the time, your baby's gonna be there. And also, it's not the same type of situation that people trying to merge together. The love for the spouse and the love for the children are two different things. Respect and how you treat your spouse are two different things. I think some spouses make that shit a competition when it really shouldn't be. The kids is the kids, and you are you. I'm there for you in a certain way, and I'm there for them in a certain way. Don't get it twisted.
I respect that. I respect that wholeheartedly. Boss, I want to talk to my dog. Hey, kids or spouse? Who come first?
I mean, if you just in a relationship, it got to be the kids. You know what I'm saying? You cross that ladder whenever you get married, and that's when, like Drew said, that's when she become a spouse. So until then, it's gonna be my kids, bro.
So let me ask you this: even if y'all done been together, that's y'all kids, together, y'all live together, y'all just don't have the title.
I don't give a shit. I'm just going by the word. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
I
respect it. I
might
respect
not
it. I
agree
want to hear
with
your
that,
opinion.
but that's just what it is. If you're not my
So
wife,
if you were to be married,
it's gonna change immediately.
it's gonna be the woman first.
Absolutely.
Okay, I respect that.
I mean, listen, we got to believe in something, and I believe in the word. So that's just me.
Yeah, I ain't no we ain't doing no trip. No, I want to hear spouse, kid. Who come first?
I believe in any situation, kids are always innocent.
I respect
Committed relationship is one thing. My spouse is my husband. My husband is the breadwinner of the house, so I'm gonna make sure my husband is taken care of. But when we're just, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever you want to call it, my child's gonna come first because I look at it as I'm gonna look at his kids gonna come 1st.
Right.
So
not just my kids, everybody kids.
Exactly. Like I said, kids is innocent. They maybe you might have gave birth to them, but they're my boo-boos too.
I respect it. I respect it. Hey, I'm gonna say Juice. I'm saving Juice. I'm gonna come to Ash after Fly. Fly. Your kids or your spouse? Who the first in your house?
Mute.
Baby.
You on mute, bit out.
Fly,
you still talking? You on mute?
Well, I've been over here
giving a
sick.
good ass answer too. I see it. Now the multiplication of the.
But no, what I was
He was
saying,
into
bro,
that.
it depends on the age, bro. If my kids are minors and they still depending on me, then absolutely. If they call, I gotta make sure I put them before anyone. You know what I'm saying? Because they're my kids and they're not old enough to take care of themselves. So that's my more responsibility to myself and God. You know what I'm saying? But if my kids are grown out here in this world making their own decisions and taking care of themselves, and I got a happy partner in whatever the situation may be, I'm gonna put my partner first because at the end of the day, they're supposed to be taking care of themselves. They ain't even supposed to be really come back interfering with the household after they gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all depending on the age. That's my answer.
I got you, boss.
Yeah.
I think I know a lot of people have an issue with the spiritual order, and I understand, but I feel like if you have God in your marriage and you guys are doing it how it's supposed to go, any situation that arrive where those kids need and the father has to do something for the kids, the wife is going to say, take care of them, don't worry about me, because she believed in you because of what you lead. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Before I get to my last two ladies, I want to read a few of the comments because we in some conversation now. Hey, why is it not your pleasure to bring? Okay, we said that. Let me go now. Crumbs. Relationship or marriage? Either one, Anita. Either one. Queen Mother said, now they don't know. Most of them never had the real thing, baby. They've been smacking it so much. Wasn't no life left in it. So they had to revert to all the other artificial stuff. I like the real thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Because he is guided under God. So trust instructions. He comes before them, not just anybody, your significant other.
What if he not guided by God?
Yeah.
Come on, Pastor.
What was that question
Hey,
again?
Be not
The
spiritually
word
guided
says
by God.
that
And how do you determine
the
if
woman
he
is
is
to follow
guided by God?
if the man follows Christ. And if the man not following Christ, who is we gonna follow?
Exactly.
Is that you right? You right, Juice. I mean,
Exactly.
if your man is not, if God is not the head of his life, then you following the wrong man.
Oh, okay. Carry
Hey, I'm in the house, doggone. Doggone it. Bring some balance to this madness. That's a fact, baby doll. Come through, boss man. Queen Mother said that's righteous and that is the truth. Make sure that women is well taken care of, and she will pass that on to the children. Anita said, my husband, if married, if not, then my child, according to the Bible. Go by the word, D-Love. I meant the Bible. I knew what you meant, mama. We ain't doing no tripping on no goddamn autocorrect. Hey, I respect that too. Balance that stuff out if you're an adult for real.
Mm-hmm.
If your man is guided by God, then you can trust his instruction. Let him lead is all. The word will keep you balanced. Say that, boss man. Respect, sister. Correct. That's juice. Hey, and then that's the wrong one is all. Yep, y'all all everybody on the court is together. Yeah, I agree with Juicy. If your spouse is truly on his game, protecting and providing, keep him lifted up, and he will lift up the whole household, kids and all. That sounds about right, my brother. Now I'm gonna go to my last two ladies on the topic, and we flowing. Red, spouse, mate, or kids? Who comes first?
Oh boy.
First of all, y'all too mature for me.
Oh, my mama.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna let y'all have it. Like I'm gonna let y'all have it, and I'm gonna tell y'all what it really be.
Okay.
Whether my kids are 5 years old or 25 or 45, they gonna come first.
Did you say 28?
20. I said 25, but
I'm watching y'all. Y'all taking shots at me tonight. Y'all
I had
taking
an
shots at me.
opportunity. I missed it. I missed my opportunity. But no, my kids gonna come first every time. And that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna take care of my man. I'm definitely gonna nurture, take care of my man. But if I'm over a cliff and I got a child in one hand and my dude in another, and I only could pull one up, babe, you dead. Babe, you dead. You might well just go ahead and pray and repent now. You dead, baby. And you know, I just feel like when it comes to the conversations of who get the first plate and stuff like that, I always fix the kids' plate first. I never really, you know, I'm not a Christian. I won't go about start by saying that. And I know it's different maybe with the word and stuff, but I don't live by that. So I'm telling y'all how I live. We feed them churn and then we the adults eat. That's how it go for me. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I'm not gonna fix my man plate. That means I'm gonna fix these kids and get these churn out the way first. That's what that
man will want you to fix some kids.
A real man don't even give a fuck when he get a plate. He just give a fuck about getting some food.
Thank
I
you.
get my plate whenever I get it.
A real man gonna want them kids fed first.
Men do.
But for me, the only people in this world that I love unconditionally are my two children. Those are the only people in this world that I love unconditionally. And I'm gonna tell you, people hear that and get really icky. But if love was, people love to say,
It's not the same kind of love, though.
But people say they want a man or a woman to love them unconditionally. How? The conditions are respect. Why we got vows? Vows are conditions, are they not? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. If it was unconditional, why are we doing these vows? Why are we going by, even if you did go by the word, is that not conditioned? Love is extremely conditional, and people need to stop saying that. Love is unconditional. Because if you play with me and you go fucking off, you're going to be single. So there are definitely conditions to being with me. However, there is nothing my children can do to make me leave their side. And that's why it's going to be
not
my
even
kids.
try to harm you, bring harm to you.
No, you could separate, but it's nothing they could do to make me stop loving them. Honestly, it's nothing they could do to make me stop loving them. You could make me, a nigga could make me stop fall out of love with him. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. And honestly, for me, it's a very easy choice with my kids all day. But again, me saying that does not mean I'm finna do old boy dirty and always be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with my kids. Fuck you. It's not like that. It's just simply if we place them people in order, it's gonna be my kids. And if my nigga fuck with me for real, that's how he wanted anyway. I
agree with that.
Sorry, that's it.
I agree.
Hey, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? It's a bake show. What you got, Fly High? Then I'm gonna come to Nunu. I heard you say something. Then I'm gonna wrap it up with Juice. And we got one more question in the First act. We rocking. We doing that thing.
At first, I was gonna jump on Redbone, but man, I kind of see your perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't agree with it, but I definitely see your perspective. You know, love is very conditional. You know what I mean? Even for me, even with my children, everybody that's in my life, I don't care who you are. My love is very conditional. Not saying you got to do this for me or this for me, but the respect and the trust and the security and comfort has to be there. You know what I mean? And if it's not there, then there's, you know what I'm saying? There's no place for you or me in each, you know, for each other's lives or whatever. But that's very, when you love someone, you commit someone, even a marriage. Like how is a man gonna actually know that it's going to be a situation that could occur that he's going to be put on the back burner? You know what I mean? This child can be a fuck up out here in this world. This child can be bringing havoc in the household, and it's a revolving door. No, that's not cool. I don't feel like that's cool. You know, if a person out there trying, they fall on hard times and they need a helping hand, you lend your hand. But if this child is just nothing you can do to reach this child, that child ain't supposed to come first because you're doing yourself discredit. I don't think God wants that for none of us.
Hey, we debating.
Ain't
This
mad
is what
at
it's
it.
supposed to be.
Ain't
I
mad at
respect
it.
it. I respect it. Juice, before you speak, man, can you get these comments for me, man?
I fixed the man's plate primero because he has provided for the household. Has he? That's D-Love. Anthony Cobb, my opinion of the decision who comes first depends whether the man is the father of the kids of that woman. And another way to solve who eats first, let's all eat together.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Mother Black Star, when your love is big enough, broad enough, all-encompassing enough, you can love them all at the same time. That's not Christian, that's spiritual.
Right. It's not the same. It's different level.
Oh, you
Y'all
read
see
that
how
perfectly, girl.
The same ways you love the
You
husband.
sounded real good, Juice. You sounded real
Don't
good.
find it for me.
Yeah. Juice.
Yeah.
Good thing he ain't have me read it.
What's your
I want to start off. I want to start off with one of my favorite poems, if y'all don't mind.
Go ahead. Let me put you in the big box.
You put your trust in a nigga. Stupid hoe, how you feel? He won't fuck your best friend or your sister. Lie to you. And then screw you. And get mad if his homeboys do you. He's a nigga. Don't make him fool you. They all dogs. That's what they do. Who else out there?
Who was that author? Who was that author, Juice?
Her name was Kyle.
Sister Kyle.
Sister Kyle. I feel like you get what I'm saying. So I had jotted down a couple of notes here. The first thing I want to say is I agree with whoever said something about their ages. Mm-hmm. If that child lives in your house because they're underage and they have to live there, respect is due to a dog. Now your children need to be in line and need to respect your household and what's going on. Nobody don't need to be talking back and being disrespectful. Keep your children in line, but children have to be respected too because that's their house, especially if he moved in with y'all or y'all living in a house that they got to grow up in. When women get to the point that they will let a man come before their kids, that's when the kids get molested and they're trying to tell them, their kids are trying to tell you that something's happening, but you don't believe the churn. Oh, she just don't like him, or I'm not gonna let nobody mess up my happiness. And people put their kids out because they're telling you that the man has touched them. Absolutely not. I'll never be. I don't feel like women should ever have that much. That was an hour ago. I'm just seeing the message, boss. My bad. So, so I don't feel like a man should be put on a pedestal to where he's so much above your kids that you're going to believe him and trust him over your children, because then you're going to put your household at risk for things to happen. A real man won't put you in a situation to have to make a choice because he's going to be just as invested in your children and you should be just as invested in his children, because if he got children and you got children, they should be our kids and not my kids and your kids. Everybody should be thinking about the best interest of the children all together, or nobody should be together. Now, when children are grown, they grown asses living their own life. They're gonna be gay, they're gonna be whores, they're gonna be whatever they want to be, and I don't got no say so. So they can't come up here having no say so in what's going on in my household. I don't care if you like them or not. Long as he did nothing out the way to you, or said nothing to you, or made you feel uncomfortable, mind your business, I'm gonna mind mine. I think the problem comes in where grown children are actually interfering in people's relationships. But where I'm gonna pause at is, ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can do for my kids. Yeah, they grown, and yes, I do have boundaries. It may not be the boundaries that you want, but that's why I go to work and I make my own money and I make enough to take care of me. So if you here and you taking care of something, then that means I got extra money to get in my children if I want to give it to them, and that's between me and my God, because that ain't your money. Y'all keep talking about
it.
Keep talking about God being marriage, and if God, or the relationship, and if God in the relationship, blase. But listen,
don't do that.
Preachers got God in their relationship and they cheat.
They still fucking off.
Deacons got God in their relationship and they cheat.
Martin Luther.
So I'm just saying, God is there, but it's a lot of stuff still happening. So I can't really put my trust in him because of God, because stupid hoe, how you figure.
Period.
What's wrong with you?
It's
Or
the notes,
Yosef.
but she got it written down.
Just one time.
Like, I do want to comment on something that you said that's important to know. As far as what she said about as far as the age groups of the children, when I said I put put the children first, that there definitely are boundaries to everything. I love my kids unconditionally, but that doesn't mean that I support all kind of stupid shit. That don't mean that I'm gonna stick my neck on out there. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you definitely do need boundaries, and you do have rules of engagement when it comes down to your children when they grown versus, while you in a relationship with somebody else. It's different.
I want to say two things about that too. One,
I got you.
There are men who have real beef with kids because they're jealous of the relationship that you and your kids have. Yep. Maybe they didn't have that relationship with their parents. And I'm not gonna put it on the men. Women as well. I dated a guy for years who had a little girl, and that little girl loved her daddy to the point where when she came to our house and me and him was on the couch, she gonna come get in between us and lean on her daddy. And I go in my room and lay down so they had their time because I know she wanted to be with her daddy. But it got to the point where he started noticing, and he mentioned, and he would say stuff to her, but I understood, like, she only get to see you every so often. Let her spend that time with you. But everybody doesn't have that mindset. There are people who really are that boy grown. Yeah. You doing too much. That girl such. Hey, you raise your children, I'm gonna raise mine. Like, don't do that. And I think that's where the issue comes in about people feeling like somebody putting somebody above somebody else because there's a competition. There is no competition. I can love all of you the same. I can love all of you equally.
Exactly.
Juice, grab these comments for me, love, and then we gonna
Queen Mother Black Star. I'm just Queen because Queen Mother Black Star is just like a lot to say. So I'm just gonna say Queen from here on out. Okay.
Yeah, she
so Queen has said, I want a copy of that poem. Oh, I got copies. I'll mail it to you. And another drink of rum.
Is this the thing, Queen?
Yeah, that's Queen. Yes. That's our love, Queen. Our 81-year-old love. That's our mom. That's our girl.
Queen, that's them. That's them. That's not sweet. That's them.
Stop it, Ash.
It's my friend.
Hey,
my son just turned 21. Me and Winter been friends for about 22 years, 23 years. Because she was my son. Anyway, Queen said that type of man who can't keep his hands off of a child don't belong in your house or in your private parts. You don't know that he's touching the child if your child can't speak up because you putting this man above everything that going on in your house and trusting him over your kids. Mrs. Lindley said, healthy boundaries. Absolutely. Anthony Cobb said, I've experienced the woman expectations of the man being the provider, but struggles with allowing the man to share the position of disciplining the kids. I would love to speak on that. Not necessarily physical discipline. A lot of women will tell a man, I'll handle them when it comes to that. Again, respect is due to a dog. What do you do for this child? Do not talk to a child crazy that you don't do shit for. Now, if you taking care of this child, looking out for this child, support him like a real father, then by all means, you can handle him. But if you don't do a goddamn thing for my child, don't part your lips, baby. You stay in your corner.
Hey, boss wanted to get in the comment right there. We got what you got, boss?
Hey, Juice, I feel what you're saying, but it's still an exception to every rule, because I get what you said when you stated that some dudes might be, I guess, touching the little kids or whatnot. Yeah, we can say if. We can say this may happen. We might say this may happen. But going back to the book of trick, you know what I'm saying? I don't know now.
The book of trick.
That's perfect. I don't. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna always be that situation where you're like, okay, I'll let you lead and let you be that dude. I'll let you be that man, and I will put you first. But then you got the other niggas who don't deserve to have that role, and that's up to the woman to understand who is leading my household. So thank you, Trick. I appreciate that, homie.
It's not up to the woman to understand. The problem is that the woman doesn't understand her worth. So a woman that doesn't understand her worth is happy with anything. She's happy that she got a man because she feel like she can't get nobody else. So she got to keep this man. He finna move her to a new project. She finna get some new furniture in her new project. And like he bought me a lace front. Like I never had a lace front before. I always wore synthetic hair. So I got to say to him, that kind of woman will let anybody lead.
I agree.
And then I absolutely agree. I'm gonna make an example if you don't mind. I hope I don't disrespect you by saying this, Jason.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You know, I was living in Brunswick, and I used to come to your house often for Whip Ass Wednesdays.
Yeah.
You had someone living there with her children, and I could see that there was a lack of discipline based on whatever reasons. But you did try to be a father figure and a man and guide them young men the way that they needed to be guided. But she didn't like it because she didn't want you saying nothing to her fucking kids.
Correct.
Because they was already fucking lying. Now that situation, that's where men are right and women are wrong. Because especially when you have boys that are bad as fuck that need a man to snatch their ass up. Granted, I ain't saying abuse them, but he could barely even say anything to them. Like, stop, don't do that. Like, and they fucking up his house. This is fucking
house. You gotta go, baby.
So, correct. So those are the instances where, yes, I agree, women need to bow down and let the man do what they need to do. But there's like you said, there's always a yin and a yang. There's other situations where women just put the man first and anything can happen in the house to the kids and nobody care because it's all about the man. And that's what I don't like.
Hey, I respect it. Let me stay right here, keep the vibe going. We flowing. New, when you come back, I'm gonna start with you. Ghosting, is it immature? Is it an immature act or a way to protect your peace? Explain. Yes or no? Ghosting. Is it an immature act or a way to protect your peace? Go ahead, Rick.
Baby, I done been Casper on several occasions, baby. When it's time to get gone, it's time to get gone. For real, no explanation there. It has taken that before. It's a situation that makes it like that. I wouldn't do that. Like I ain't never like been with a dude I love that just didn't work out. Then I just ghost him. No, it has got to the point where I need to literally fall off the face of the earth for safety, protection, whatever the case, or just because it's too much. To me, when I ghost somebody, it done got extreme. Like you done You
So
threatening
when you
them?
go, I want to ask you, Red. When you go somebody, is it on the shoulder? Never mind.
Is it at the hotel?
Hey, fly high. Ghosting, is that an immature act?
Oh my
Just a way to
God.
protect your
This
peace?
on
Yes
mute.
or no?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that went over my head.
I've been on both ends of that ghosting thing, man. It ain't a good feeling when you the receiver of it, because you don't know what go on if you genuinely like a person. You know anything can happen. But at the end of the day, I claim I have little episodes to where I need to isolate myself, and it ain't got nothing to do with the relationship being bad or we had a bad encounter.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
have that
like
too.
personally how I need to research. So yeah, I'll go some motherfucker if I need to get my mind right, and I don't think twice about it.
But the thing is, it's never a serious person like in your life. On my end, it was never somebody that was like completely serious to me. It's usually at the beginning where we trying to get to that point where you did yeah, ghost. I gotta get from by you because like that's crazy. That's you doing too much. Like you got dudes out here, man. That you got I ain't even gonna say dudes. You got people out here that say the most ridiculous things on first dates. Like, yo, we over here just eating, you know what I'm saying?
Since you don't want to take no private jet to Jamaica like next week?
Like you if we're on a first date and you telling me how, you know what I'm saying, I feel like as a man, I'm a king and a woman should serve me. You finna get ghosted. That verbiage right
But
there.
why you can't just tell me, I don't think this gonna go nowhere, but I appreciate the time.
Nah, I'm just I feel like I don't know you like I don't have to do that with you. Like after this date, you just won't hear from me no more. I don't want it because I don't want to have a conversation. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need no closure. I'm good. I don't know you like that. Like you weird, and I want you to be yourself and don't try to change because of me. Because the most dangerous thing you could do is tell somebody why I was mad that you said that, and then they apologize for it, which they meant it. But they apologize for it, and then y'all get back talking. I think that's stupid as fuck. You meant what you said. I'm gonna holler at you. Do that shit with somebody else.
Damn. Hey.
Yeah.
Lord, have mercy.
I done ghosted a couple motherfuckers, but I have been
Big
ghosted. But
bad.
whenever I ghost, whenever I ghost a motherfucker, it's just that's to protect my peace because I am a non-confrontational ass dude. Because I go from 0 to 100, so I stay even keel across the board. I try not to, get too riled up. But shit, I got ghosted a couple times too on a couple motherfuckers that I was like, man, I thought that went pretty good. And next thing I know, motherfucker done disappeared on nigga. Like, yeah,
You ain't got out the car and that ass crack was showing. Got to go,
that's
baby.
what it was. My butt crack was showing, and they got gone, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even say it.
And he don't even say it, bro.
I don't even say it.
No, ghosting, immature act or protecting your peace. Everybody say they cool with ghosting. I ain't cool with ghosting.
I'm cool with ghosting. I've been
Oh
on
my
both
God.
the receiving end. And I've been both on the receiving end and the giving end. I tell a person in a minute, my fallback game is real strong. But I do believe in a line of communication because my thing
That's
is,
what I'm saying.
if we've been rocking hard 3 to 6 months and all of a sudden you getting real shady, like you giving one question words, and I'm asking you what's up, and you're not responding back, yeah, I'm falling all the way back. But that's just
you're
me.
not even gonna let them like, oh damn. So since you ain't have, you know what I'm saying, since you too busy,
Yeah, but are you saying that? If you're not telling me this thing, then how can I act accordingly? Now,
No. I'm saying if he giving you the one word reply to your answers to your questions, and you just feel that you feel, but he's not just not saying nothing. He's just giving you short answers.
No, that's the thing. If he's not saying anything.
Oh, so but if he's
from
giving you some kind of communication, you
if you're not saying anything, then okay, I can act accordingly. So, but if it's vice versa, where I've been, giving the ghosting, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's me protecting my peace because I know how I am as an individual, how my mood swings is set up. And if I'm actually dealing with a person and I'm actually vibing with a person and I let you know a heads up, hey, I'm starting to get in one of my moods, so I'm going to be kind of closed off. Don't take it personal. It is what it is. That's because I'm rocking with you. But I mean, if it's one of those things where, we went out and he did some shit or say some shit that I don't like, no, I'm good.
I respect that. Baby doll.
Hello.
Ghosting. Is ghosting an immature act or a way to protect your peace? Explain to me.
It's definitely a way to protect your peace because, like somebody else just said, like, I know my mood swings. I know who I am. I know I don't like confrontation. I don't like confrontation for a reason because I know I can go from I'm not a person to argue. I'm just going to snap out and hit you. So it is my best interest to walk away.
Y'all ladies love putting your hands on folks.
Yeah, I don't know how to argue. I don't know how to argue. My first instinct is going to be to hit you. So that's why I have learned to ghost people very well. Just walk away. Then we ain't got to speak no more in this lifetime.
Look at the other thug misses up there. Look at the other thug misses up there rocking my goddamn head back and forth. Yeah, I like to touch them.
Best for me to ghost people. Yeah.
But damn, y'all, we done been kicking it. We done been sharing some moments. We done been kicking it for a month straight. We done had 4 good dates. You just have one of these mood swings and say "fuck me" and don't say nothing.
No,
else.
it wouldn't be.
I don't deserve an explanation. Like damn.
No, it wouldn't be just a mood swing. No, it would be just out of the blue. I'm ghosting you. No, not like that. I mean, like, say you doing some fuckery or you on some crazy ass shit. I don't have time to be explaining it because I probably communicated it 30,000 times before you weren't hearing it. So once I get to a point that you ain't hearing me and we can possibly get to a situation and we argue and I don't know how to argue, I'm just gonna, it's best to ghost you.
I'm not gonna go that far, but if I'm constantly having to repeat myself and I done told you, we done talked about this, hey, X, Y, and Z is gonna irritate
Boss, I got you.
We done met up. You done did X, Y, and Z that irritate me. And you asked me, well, why you seem so irritated? Because I told you X, Y, and Z irritates the fuck out of me. And what you doing? X, Y, and Z. Well, why you seem so irritated? Because I just told you X, Y, and Z irritate me. You know what? I'm good. Don't worry about it.
But have you ever seen somebody? Have you ever seen somebody do some sucker shit and they don't know you saw it? Like that to me is grounds for ghosting. If I saw you fucking around with old girl and you don't know that I saw you, I'm not gonna tell you I saw you. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna. I don't want to talk about it. I'm straight. I made my bed right there. You made yours, so I'm good. I don't need you to know that I know. Straight, gone.
Damn.
Boss. Ghosting.
Yeah, I agree with Baby Doll. You know what I'm saying? If you already talked to this person about whatever the case may be, they just don't tend to get it. I'm not finna keep saying the same shit. I'm gone. I'm gonna throw the deuces. You know what I'm saying? Why waste my time? I done spoke to you several times about a situation, especially if I tell you this shit ain't gonna work, shawty. You know what I'm saying? And you just you're not hearing it. So I'll block you, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Man, I just feel like, damn, I just deserve an explanation of why you stopped
The
fucking.
explanation
But I
was
told you
3,000 explanations ago.
I told you, you real flaky. Anytime you go on a link up type situation, oh, it's always want to be after hours. Okay, cool. Let it be after hours of my court.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Wait. It want to be after hours of my court. Okay, cool. You want to make plans to do X, Y, Z. Let's go catch lunch. Okay, now here it is time for lunch. Now you silent. Oh, you want to meet up at this time, but now you're quiet. So guess what? When you want to come over and it's late night, guess what? I'm asleep.
Wait, but you also got to know when you a bust down though. Like,
we all
got to know where we at on the totem pole.
Know where you at in the rotation.
I'm just saying, if you know,
that was the quickest example I could think of.
Fly High, I'm gonna let you wrap this one up after Juice, man.
Oh Lord.
Here come my girl.
The Bible
Juice. Hold on,
Juice.
wait, Juice. Wait, Juice.
I can't read.
You can read. You can. My mind is fucked up today. I'm not on my game today. I'm 20. I got 28.
Put it up.
I got 28 years to go. You feel me?
D-Love said notes outside the door everywhere I go, you there.
Huh?
D-Love, I disagree respectfully. If a man carries himself proper, like I will treat him like a king. King Tut. He said, D Love, you crazier than I am. Juicy is definitely the way to go, and all things be juicy.
Yeah, Queen.
Thank you.
Queen, don't give her no more
D
ammunition.
Love said,
Queen.
chop it up, giving. What is that?
Gemini?
Libra?
I think
Is that
No.
Gemini?
Ain't no
Aries, so it don't matter. The only thing that matters is Aries. D Love said Queen Mother.
Nope.
What? Queen said West
I'm
Michigan.
Virgo.
The situation is the art and science of backbiting. That's why everybody is so discombobulated.
Queen Mother. See, I done bit too many damn bags. That's why I'm in this situation now. I done bit all these bags. The fuck?
That's what you did 28 years ago.
In your adult life, you preach, pastor. You do not have to engage. Sometimes that ghosting. Well, damn.
Well, I mean,
that was the same thing. I'm sorry. You know.
Oh.
I thought you were still speaking on that one.
Ghosting business is a way of narcissistic control. Careful how you do that.
That is cool. Okay.
Tell them, Queen.
If you want that sister on the first date, get up, throw your napkin on the table, and exit. No, I'm gonna eat, boo. I'm gonna finish eating this food.
You gotta pay this check.
Queen said, and for that type of guy on the first date, the exits are clearly marked. Get the fuck out.
Okay.
Not the napkin toss. Is that the
sometimes requires
when you get up?
Is absence.
What happened?
If that check, that ghost game weak.
Yeah, if that check coming, that ghost game, that it's over. If they got that money, ain't.
For the love of money is the root of all evil.
Talk.
I know a lot of bitches that put up. I know a lot of females that put up with some shenanigans because they getting money and they miserable.
And they gonna shenan again.
They is definitely if you shenan once, you gonna shenan again. Modesty say I'm Casper for sure. I will ghost the brother in a minute. I'm literally throwing flags for a countdown to escape.
Damn.
I'm trying to told you, Queen Mother. I love this because any man around me when I'm doing my 90-day silence prayer and meditation, he gonna get real push to 90 days.
90 days.
There are some cruel people, cruel enough to do that ghosting because they mean to hurt you. Consider that.
I feel that, Queen Mother. That's what I be feeling. Like y'all trying to hurt my heart, man.
No,
damn, just communicate with me. Tell me why I messed up. Maybe I didn't even know
that person told you, like, I'm sure 30 times ago and you wasn't listening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna protect my peace because I don't wanna argue about nothing.
Right.
It's my
I ain't arguing. If we keep talking, we say we gonna be grown to have a line of communication. Let me know that you don't fuck with me.
Yeah, so listen.
Well, I gotta guess, and then I'm texting you.
But what if you say that and
y'all ain't replying back?
What if we still say?
I want to say, if a man can be ghosted, then that means he ain't been around long enough. That means he don't know where you live. He don't know where you work. He don't know nothing. Because if I could ghost you, that means I just blocked you and it's over. Like, I don't want to talk anymore. Because otherwise, you can just pop up. Or,
It's early. It's early.
But as it applies to ghosting, I want to say that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And it was the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and who? The Holy Ghost. Yeah. So we got Casper, the friendly ghost. We got the ghost of Christmas past. We got Candyman. We got Freddy Krueger. We got all the nice ghosts. And you can put all of them. I have come to a point in my life where I can see red flags and shit that I'm not willing to deal with. If I tell you I can't stand cigarettes and I come to your house and I'm in your room,
hey, Uno got ghosted for 28 years.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Uno got ghosted for 28 years.
Too soon.
You right about it. And I come to your house and you light a cigarette. Guess what? I'm ghosting you. Like I'm blocking you when I leave from here. If I tell you that I don't like cigarette smoke and you walk in my living room and light up a cigarette, guess what? This your last day over here. You're getting blocked. You're getting ghosted. If you're trying to tell me that I'm stupid for taking my daughter on a cruise for her birthday because your mama gave a job for her, not a cruise. I took my daughter to Mexico. You stupid. Why would you do that? When I turned 16, my mama got me a job. That's what the fuck she got me. She ain't get me shit else.
That's a message, bro.
We all do things different.
This is personal, Juice.
This is a message.
I love a good block party. If I don't block anybody, then there's nobody at the block party. I need everybody to be there. It's a party.
No, he just that's what I'm saying. When it be stuff that angry, like that's crazy.
If I come to your house and I can't sit on your toilet or I can't take my shoes off, you're next, and now you're gonna get blocked when I leave. If I go to give you a hug and I smell your breath, now you're gonna get blocked because you're not up on your hygiene. If we go to meet somewhere and you call an Uber because you don't have a car, now you're gonna get blocked because I have a car.
Ooh, take this thing off goddamn big screen, bro.
I gotta take this woman off. Right.
What if you got a car and just want to Uber?
It's a waste of my time to explain to someone who doesn't have it together what I want, because you're still not going to have it together at this big old age. I am about 40 years old. And if you, I'm sticking to that. Like, y'all just got to get used to it. And if you're at the big old age of 40-ish and you still don't have nothing to offer, like nothing, you don't have yourself together, like, why am I wasting my time?
I get you.
Why don't we see red flags and go ahead and cut it versus dealing with it?
But you can't tell me.
No.
Want to know.
Why do you want to know everything?
I want to know, bro.
Why do you want to know?
You smoke cigarettes. You're behind
I don't know nobody.
You're on your toilet.
I owe explanations to people that I love. If I don't love you, I owe you no explanations.
Period.
Damn.
Y'all some mean ass motherfuckers, boy.
No,
I swear to God, y'all mean.
That's like me explaining to my employee. That's like me explaining to my employee why I'm writing them up. I have to fucking explain. You know what you did.
You gotta explain.
It's on the paper.
On the paper.
It's on the paper.
Read it. Can you sign
Write me a letter. Write me a letter. Give me my email and say this is why I'm not calling you no more, because you didn't hold the door. Your breath was stank. You had on brew cologne. Tell me what's so wrong about telling me my fuck up so I can fix it the next time.
No, because you know y'all do shit.
Because y'all don't want me to fix it the next time and be with somebody else.
Man, if a woman tells a man what she's looking for, he's going to pretend to be that long enough to get her, and then she's going to be miserable because that's not who he is, and he's going to be miserable because that's not who he is, and he's trying to keep up. And then at some point he's going to say, and no one's ever said it to me, but at some point he's going to say, I don't sell drugs like them other niggas you fuck with. I work. What?
Yeah.
So you were just trying to do shit to try to appease me and not be who you are. No, be who you are. I'm gonna be who I am at all costs. Be who you are at all costs. And then we know what we're dealing with versus you're pretending to be something about it that you think that I want you to be. And then you're not happy and I'm not happy. Now you get
some women do that shit too, though.
Some women do
that shit too.
I do not disagree. That's why when people ask me what I'm looking for, I do not answer the question.
Usually, you might be that one that he willing to throw it all in for, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he was all those things when he met you, and he got rid of that shit because you just that goddamn bad, and he in love with you.
Made him better.
100% unlikely.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So you talking about men can't change? Yo,
very unlikely.
No.
Yeah, he gonna change because he want to change for himself, not because of the damn thing.
A love will make a nigga change, man.
Love will make a nigga change.
A man can
What is
change.
love?
A man can change, but a man is only gonna want to change
love is
because
just like
he
a
wants
love.
to, not because a woman wants to.
Like, okay,
There's no difference in love and a ghost.
So let me say something. Like when it comes to the change thing, like if you change is a process. It's not just one day you just stop doing what you're doing.
Right.
I'm not trying to be the bitch
because I can cold turkey and stop. You know, people cold turkey.
I'm not trying to be the bitch that get kicked and find all the goddamn motherfucking you goddamn relapse. I don't want to be there for all the relapses while you changing. Change first and then come. Like for real, I don't want that. I don't want to be your change factor because at the end of the day, that don't mean you genuinely wanted to change. You're changing for me. I need you to change for you and come already goddamn.
That's why you gotta take your ass therapy. Go to therapy.
But also, y'all niggas be catfishing. Y'all do shit like be in your inbox. The first shit you say is, You know what I'm saying, baby? You so beautiful. I want to take you shopping. I want to do all this. Then when you get on the first date, we over here eating our dinner, and you want to come with it.
Right.
And I just want a woman. I don't want no woman who all about the money. I want a woman that really. Wait, what?
It's called game. We spend G.
Nah, baby, you finna get ghosted because you tricked me. I got my Zelle written down on paper. Like you tricked me.
This is a lot.
Hey, Fly, take us to Act 2, bro. What you feel? What you got on it, bro? Immature ghosting or protecting your peace?
I spoke first earlier, but I listened to everybody else. I kind of changed my perspective a little bit, you know. But I honestly feel like this, you know, it has to be a timeline. If you genuinely rocking with a person, you know, and there's been some time that has passed, just out of genuine respect. If it ain't going right, hey, look, this ain't going right. Let's cut it off. Let's go our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen to a person these days, and you never know. You know what I'm saying? You might be assuming the worst, and that person might be over there in a messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? So just common decency, give some kind of closure. But at the same time, what I have learned on though, let a person be who they is, bro. Sometimes you don't need that closure, because chasing that closure and holding on to that closure, man, you're not finding peace within yourself. If a person want to flee, let them go. Like straight up. And if I feel like I need to flee, it's best you let me go, because I don't want you coming chasing me. So you gotta let people move.
Just tell me, hey, you ready to
flee? Therapy, dog.
Okay.
Get you some therapy. Let all that shit go.
You keep talking about tell me what I'm trying to tell. My point is, you keep talking about sometimes you don't need no explanation. Sometimes you'll never get an explanation. But waiting on that explanation and expecting that explanation, man, to keep you in a certain place, man, you can go on and move on, man. Fuck them. They want to go, let them go.
Unless the
I want to go, let me go.
Unless the question you're asking is, do I need to stop reaching out to you? Do I need to stop calling you? Do I need to stop texting you? Then I'll give you that explanation.
If you don't get a reply, it's self-explanatory. If you hit a person up and you know a person routine and they just switch up on you, you can't get a hold of them, don't pop up. Don't do none of that shit. Let it go and move on.
I'm not going to do that.
Ain't it for her?
I ghosted 28 years ago. She said it's your child, and it really messed me up. How could you deny your own fucking blood? Like, you know that song, and you know what you did. Go ahead.
Billie Jean. That's what I should
Not my
have played
love.
on this shit. Billie Jean.
That was. Let me tell you.
We're gonna transition to Act 2, but I wanted to just speak on this.
We still on Act 1?
What time is it?
It's 2 hours later.
I thought we was on 2 already.
I gotta go to chapter 4 in the morning.
We on Act 4, bitch.
Yeah, we on Act 73 for real.
I gotta go get an abortion in the morning.
Oh no, that's illegal in your
She got pregnant 28 years ago.
I need 500.
Oh, she the one who needed 500. That was you.
Send that 500 before I ever trap you.
That was Juice. She needed that 500. That was Juice. Uno.
I'll spend that 500 before I ever trap you.
Damn, JT. I mean, Cardi B.
It's Lotto.
But nah, on the ghosting situation, and I just feel like if we rocking for a certain amount of time and we shared a few things, damn, you can't tell me, I ain't interested in fucking with you no more. What is so tough about that?
How many times?
You don't have to give me an explanation. Just say this ain't working. I'm gone. But not just, I'm not gonna reach out. I'm not gonna reply. I'm not. That's immature.
We're not gonna keep talking about the same shit.
Nah, I just wanted to say my little piece. I wanted to say my.
We're not gonna keep talking about the same shit.
We don't have to. You can just say I'm done. But just to say,
I don't have to.
You figure it out. That's not.
I don't want to. I know you're gonna call me a bitch at the end of the conversation, so I don't want that part. You can send me a text message. That's the part I'm trying to avoid.
To say I don't think this gonna work. I'm over with. Boom, block, dead. You can't do
no, because then y'all come back with the why.
Not if you
block it. You gotta send a text and immediately block. Don't even let them respond.
Yes, exactly.
You let them respond. You trap.
Yeah, he gonna call you a fucking hoe, stupid bitch. I ain't like you no way.
Shut your sexual ass up.
What?
And whatever, I don't know they gon' go. Big hoes be out here really chewing like any money mo. My pocket's big, I'm talking fat as work. I wanna cry right now for real, but I can't let it show. I wanna jump off in the
what it is, but I'm 230s and all your love statistics say that drugs kill. I've been spinning in the straight like the engine can't turn over the wheel. What the fuck is money?
One question out of Act 2. We are back to Act 2. One question in Act 2. In the final act, we just gonna have one question piece. This question I would like to come like this. In order for a man to lead a healthy relationship / family, he has to be financially literate. Why or why not? True or false? In order for someone to lead, because it ain't a man leading all these relationships. In order for someone to lead in your relationship, that person that's leading has to be financially literate. True or false? Why or why not?
False. False.
Speak on it.
Somebody has to be financially literate. Somebody in the household. I'm gonna say somebody in the between y'all two. It don't have to be him. He could be the money maker, and she could be the one that disperses it as it should be. I think just as long as somebody between the two of y'all is, it's all good. Because if we're implying that they're in a relationship, there's a certain trust. We sharing money. We, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yep. We in the same household. So I don't think that he needs to be. I think we should work on it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm the one that's financially literate, of course we should work on it and vice versa. But I don't necessarily think that he has to be. If he's the money maker, if he's the breadwinner, I don't think he absolutely has to be. He be working towards it, yes. But I just feel like as long as somebody is, we won. So that's how I feel about it. Simple answer.
Fly, what you got? You heard Red. She said somebody got to be financially literate, not just the man. But in order for a man to lead, does he need to be financially literate?
No, not for him to. No, but I agree. One of the two has to be. This man can just be out there and be a go-getter and trust his woman, his partner. That's always, like you say, you're supposed to make it multiply. So this man going out here getting it, bring it back. He don't need. He just need to go out and get it. She's supposed to be able to make it multiply. So no, he don't have to be financially literate to lead. But in most cases nowadays in this society, man, you better be.
I was like, if they ain't financially literate, how do you know that your money is going in the right place?
From the lifestyle that you're living. I mean, it's.
I'm saying, but what if that person's in a situation and they thinking that they can? Now, this ain't my situation. I'm just saying, and they thinking that they can wholeheartedly trust that person. They're not financially literate, but yet they're giving it to somebody that's supposed to be financially literate, and they being taken advantage of. But you financially illiterate and don't even fucking know that your finances ain't being
it's a difference between it's a difference between not being financially literate and being financially retarded. You're supposed to be able to look at your money and see it's a something there. You know what I'm saying? You know you out here busting your butt and this and that. Something better be there. You know what I'm saying? Or you ask for something and you can't get it, then those are red flags.
I'm just being honest with you. You have
so
people
financial. You touched on some of that financial retardation.
Right. That's just retarded.
We getting banned tonight.
You don't know what you got.
Y'all using the big R word. Y'all gotta stop it.
So my parents are like the perfect, example for that financial retardation. I'm saying
the R word.
No, I didn't say you can say retardation. I'm talking about the situation, not somebody. No, so like my dad was the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? Like he's going to work 60 hours a week, banging it out. My dad's did pretty good. My mom's taking care of all the bills. My dad trusted her with taking care of everything. Well, come 93 when the casinos hit, my dad was still trusting her with everything. Come to find out, it was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't paying attention to the funds like he should have been, but he was the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? So when you said financial retard, my dad was right there. My dad was good in the motherfucker because, you know what I'm saying? Like he was not he was not doing what he should have been doing when it comes to looking at the finances because he trusts my mom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that touched something when Fly High said that. I was like, oh, I know about that.
That's fact though. Like not so slow to the point where you just literally get a direct deposit and you don't know what the hell happened. That's not where I'm getting at. I just feel like as far as
trust that person,
investments and all this stuff goes, and making sure money is being put where it needs to go to maintain the household. I think that's the level I'm on. Now, if you just dumb and you just get paid and just hand the money over and just be like this, nah, that's a different level. That's not literacy. That's like the R word that they keep saying.
Yeah.
Now answer that comment. Read that comment.
What comment?
Oh yeah, read that comment.
Is there anyone on the
got a man
cast who's actually in a relationship and can give us some tips on how their relationship is working? Real question, no shade.
They keep sending the money, like, and he keep doing it, and that right there, it makes me happy. Anthony,
What they got to do with the damn question?
That's the answer to the question. What you talking
Wait,
about?
what?
I did answer the question. The
You in a
sales
relationship?
coming through, baby. We doing great. No, I'm just playing. I'm not in a relationship. Y'all get me out. Get me off. Edit this part out.
Nah. Explain the relationship.
Edit this part out. Somebody said last show. This is why I'm single now. Get me off. Take me off the fucking screen. Take me off the fucking screen.
They had
now.
said that's why you were single.
Boss, bruh. Does a man need to be financially literate to lead a family?
When we talk about leading, we always talk about protecting and providing. I have to agree with Ashley when she said somebody got to know numbers, man. Because if he's doing his job as a protector and a provider, he's providing. And pray to God his woman knows how to calculate the money and make sure all the bills are paid. Because if not, they're in trouble, bro.
Facts. I agree. Juice, I'm gonna let Nunu wrap this one up. Juice, man needs to be financially literate to run a family, lead.
And can you answer this in relationship style answer, please?
Yeah, put that damn book down, y'all, please. I don't read the book, so I'm just here. When y'all get to talking about the word, I'm just here. Please.
Can you please answer your relationship based off your relationship advice?
Based off my relationship?
Yeah.
I'm not
feel like a man has to be financially literate. As long as, like someone else says, someone in the household is financially literate. And when y'all said a man being a leader, the most important part of being a leader is identifying your weaknesses and what you're not good at, right? So if you know that you're not financially literate, why would you try to be in control of the finances? Absolutely. Hey, I'm making this. I'm going to give you this amount to handle what you need to handle. I'm going to keep this amount for me. You make this shit work if you know that your woman is somebody who can handle business and is financially literate. Now, if you got somebody who can't handle business, like her caught him a repo 8 times, she done lost her mobile home, she done lost her house. Why would you leave her in charge of the money? Like
the
y'all
light bill
just
turned
gonna
off with the money in the account.
You in trouble.
And if you have a woman like that and you're not financially literate, clearly she's not financially literate, y'all just gonna be happy and dumb together because neither one of y'all are financially literate. But that doesn't stop him from leaving the house. There are broke niggers leading plenty of houses. Plenty of them. It does not take money.
The hard R, though, Juice? The
Is
hard
that broke
R?
what?
She said broke niggers.
She said broke
Niggers.
It's a lot of broke men leading a lot of houses. And the houses are usually broken anyway. But I mean, that's what there is. I feel that men don't have to necessarily be the breadwinner to lead the house. Because if a man feels
you just contradicted yourself. You said there's a lot of broke men leading the house, then you said men don't have to. I'm confused,
I
baby.
said a lot of broke men are leading houses that the women broke too. So it's a blind leading
They're
the blind.
broken
I mean,
homes.
they broke together. Okay. But I'm not saying just because he's not the financial leader doesn't mean he's broke either, though. He can have a job that pays him $80,000 a year. That's good money. If I have a job that pays me $170,000 a year, that's more money. So if he feels like him being the financial leader is what makes him the head of the household, now there's an issue because I make more money than him, and now he feels inferior, or he feels there's an issue in the relationship because he doesn't feel like he's the man or he's the one that's the breadwinner. It's not about who makes the most money, because he can make $80,000 a year, but rub my feet at night, make sure my car detail, make sure my car oil change. He's taking care of everything. It doesn't matter that I make more money because he's handling the business. Granted, as long as he's not asking me for no money, to borrow no money, nothing, we are okay. Granted, I will offer money if I feel like it's a situation. If he's telling me about something he's going to do or he got to do such, let me offer it to you. But don't come talking about can you borrow, because people don't pay me my money back, and then I got an attitude, and then I got to block you. We go right back to the previous, situation.
Go there.
So I think the most important part of my daddy, just like Lord have mercy has said, always made the most money. I can recall my mama had me when she was 14, so she ended up dropping out of school. And I remember when I was maybe in middle school, my daddy made my mama quit her job and go back to school to get her GED. And so after she got her GED, he told her she needed to figure out what she wanted to do, because he wanted her to be in a position where if something happened to him, she could take care of the house. So she went to school for nursing and got her LPN. And she's been an LPN and retired from the health department. And, they own bukus of land in Midway, Brunswick, Liberty County, houses, cars, RVs, like boats, dumb shit. Like, he just wasted money at this point. But anyway, both of them retired before 60, and are out here living their best life. So the moral of the story is, my daddy always said that he didn't pay bills. Like, he would just put the money in the account, let my mama handle it, because if he left it up to her, if she left it up to him, I'm sorry, everything will be cut off because he don't remember to pay it. But that's him being a leader and identifying his weaknesses. So he knows he not remember to do all this shit, so he leave it in her hands. But on the flip side, he know he got a strong woman that's gonna make sure this shit handled. That's about business. If you got a woman that's gonna spend your money on wigs and hair and BBLs, and then y'all lights off the books, why would you give her your money? That's stupid. Like,
somebody else, period.
Correct. So I feel like it goes to a previous conversation on another show about being equally yoked. People always be like, what is equally yoked? Equally yoked is understanding each other's weaknesses, and where I'm weak at, you're strong, and where you're weak at, I'm strong. And then y'all, that's how you blend together as a unit.
I agree.
There you go.
And before
There
I
you
let my
go.
girl New wrap it up,
Yes.
Anthony, he had asked this question and we didn't. Yeah, it's a lot of us are in a relationship on the cast, man. I ain't gonna put that business out, but yeah, I'm married. I've been married for 23 years, so
I've been married.
Yeah, the relationship is working great, and the reason why my relationship is working great because I understand that I'm not the one to hold the money, so I go make the money and I bring the money to.
I've been divorced since 2008, though, but I've been married.
Well, no, how old
Some
is
people
your old
be
child?
single, but they've been in a relationship, so they have relationship advice. They understand relationships because they've been in them,
Because they've been in relationships before.
Yeah.
Yep. He just simply
And
has to,
I will say that it's not necessarily the person that's in a relationship that's to give the best relationship advice, because sometimes just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean it's a good one. Doesn't mean you have the best advice.
Hey, real talk, I can tell you everything not to do in a relationship, so I ain't got to be in a relationship.
People in relationships
I can know game on how not to get one.
And wish they could get out.
It be bitches that take all kind of abuse and goddamn let that man do her dirtiest shit that'll tell you how to. Girl, I don't want to go your route, bitch. Like I don't know. Your route is dangerous.
Hey, Queen Mother said, if y'all been doing good and all of a sudden he or she stopped talking to you, you better go find that side piece and scratch that eyes. Well, yeah, hers too. Excuse
Queen
the
need to
typo,
go
which
wrong
scratch
with
everybody's
both.
eyes out and go about your business. That ghosting doesn't accomplish anything but more discomfort and complications. If you desperate, stay there. Good luck. Anthony, laugh out loud. Redbone, I bet you single by choice.
Bingo.
No, she not. No, she not.
Mr. Jerry told her ass he tired of her taking his goddamn money.
Fight. They just keep leaving me, child. They just keep leaving me.
Thank you, Cashmere. I appreciate you. Nah, man, we appreciate y'all. Hey, if only one person is bringing home the bacon, there needs to be some sit down time between the two to take a look where the money is coming in and where it's going out. Facts.
If only one person is bringing in the bacon, only one person need to be in the house.
Ooh. No, what you feel, huh? I told you I'm gonna save you to wrap it up. Your man need to be financially literate to lead you.
Not necessarily. It would help because I believe in everyone has room for growth, and so he may be able to teach me some things that I'm not, fluent in. I'm not gonna say incompetent, but I'm gonna say fluent in. But I'm also one of those ones. I don't move in. I don't go spend on frivolous things unless the bills are taken care of first.
But at least you ain't say I don't do it. I'm gonna pay the bills and then I'm gonna go get some shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Not gonna say I don't like to be in them nice people's stores, but at the end of the day, my lights is on and the rent is paid and my car note is up to date. So I agree. At least somebody in a relationship needs to be financially literate, whether if it's the man or the woman. I do believe the man is the leader of the household, regardless if he's making more money or not. At the end of the day, the man is, my provider, my protector. He is my rock. So yes, the man is the leader. But as far as somebody, him being financially illiterate, he can be. But I'm not saying that I'm not. It's just, he may know more things.
I got you.
Than I don't.
Life skills.
Yes,
I don't think all men are leaders.
Huh?
You don't think all men are what, Mama?
I don't think all men are leaders.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, of course.
No. Of course, yeah.
Oh, because you had just said that. Of course, the man is the leader of the household, and I just want to disagree on that.
Well, the one that I choose to be in my household would be, because I'm just not going to follow anybody.
Who at your house? Who at your house? My
house is in Atlanta.
Dude, stop. You stop.
Ain't nobody.
Stop it.
My house is in Atlanta, and
speaking hypothetically.
My house is in Atlanta, and right now I'm the leader of my household where I currently live at. The answer.
We gonna go to the final act. No, we gonna go to the final
and the one that you be
entertaining.
What about the house you be visiting?
Question. It's still.
What about the house you be visiting? I want to know.
Everybody answer. Did everybody get an answer? Everybody got to answer that question, right?
Yeah. Is y'all trying to silence me?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
no.
we are. The fuck?
We're going to the final act.
Hey, that probably take her. Say White, pipe that shit up TNT. And I just wake up and be like, damn, why I live up in this fucked up world? Ain't nobody gonna help you out here, little nigga. You gotta feed your own mouth. I ain't wanna hit the trap, but I had to. I ain't wanna hit the trap, but I had to. I ain't wanna hit the trap, but I had to. So I gotta do what I gotta do. I ain't wanna hit the trap, but I had to. I ain't wanna hit the trap, but I had to. I ain't wanna hit the trap, but I had to. So I gotta do what I gotta do. I ain't wanna do it, but I had to. Pops love mama struggling in the rent due. Baby mama depending on me, I need to come through. All my money gone, sorry that I felt you, but I ain't had no choice of jumping off the porch. The streets be dark as hell, so I had to touch a torch. Said the streets don't love me, all they do is fuck me, but I gotta get some money for the streets molest me. Mama had to turn her head and just pray for me. I told her I'll be later on with the light money. And if you sleep before I come, don't wait up for me. You know I'm coming through, I'll be there for sure. When that for the weekend coming, what I'm supposed to do? When my daughter say she hungry and she wants some more, I asked the folks about a raise and they told me no. The next stop was about to get it how I know. I ain't wanna hit the trap, but I had to. I ain't wanna hit the trap, but I had to. I ain't wanna hit the trap. trap, but I had to. So I gotta do what I gotta do.
Oh, I was over here vibing, man.
Yeah, Deontay White, man. Deontay White went crazy. Last question of the night. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap up the season like this, man. It's been a wonderful season, it's been a wonderful show. I had an amazing time. But the last question of the night: you eat what I cook, or don't eat nothing at all. That is child abuse. Yes or no? Explain.
If you're hungry, you're gonna eat.
I mean, really. I mean, I was
Clearly,
taught
if you ain't
growing up, I had to eat what my mom cooked, or I just went to bed hungry. I take that back. I take that back. I had to set my ass there. So my food was
Eat
off the
that fucking
damn
food.
plate. And I was one of them picky eaters growing up. So I don't know what it was between me and green beans and me and black eyed peas never got along. So, you know, I couldn't get up off the table until, you know, all my food was gone. So what I used to do was ball it up and throw it behind yeah, she caught on and I got my ass beat for
Got
it.
your ass frickled.
But yeah, yeah.
Fricassee.
So it led into child abuse. But I mean, I can say that now because I'm grown. But now that I'm older, I never really pushed that on my son. I mean, either you was gonna eat it or you was gonna go to bed hungry. You pick your battle.
That's clearly you're hungry.
I feel like parents have a responsibility to make sure they cooking. You know what I'm saying? You make things that's like-minded for your children. I ain't saying because kids all they want is pizza and nuggets, right? But I'm not saying that's all you had. But you do need to and this is excluding economic status because I think that's a big deal. Because baby, if we broke, baby, the fuck, bitch, eat the motherfucking noodles and shut the fuck up, Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? But that's just in a middle class example. I'm not gonna intentionally make things that my kids don't like, that I know my kids don't like. There are certain foods that I know my son hates. You know what I'm saying? So I always include a vegetable in the dinner. So I will swap the vegetable he doesn't like with a different vegetable. That's not a big deal to me. Now, with those edits in mind, when I make this motherfucking food, that's what you're eating. You don't have to eat it, but you won't be in my motherfucking refrigerator eating nothing else. You can go.
Like what? So that's what I'm saying. Y'all shut the kitchen down, everything.
Because I've considered what you don't like. I've done my part. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important as a parent to do your part in considering, you know what I'm saying, what your kids don't like versus whatever. But as far as picky eating and all that, that's not because you want pizza tonight and I cook, you know what I'm saying, some pork chops. You feel like
I don't eat pork chops. I'm 12. I don't eat meat no more.
I don't
eat rice. Okay, then go get you. You need to get you a little paper route or something, don't you? Like if you vegan now, baby, and you need to go ahead. You gotta.
That sounds like eating everything else except for the pork chop. Then
you don't. Baby, I won't put no pork chops on your plate. I double the vegetables I put on your plate. Boom.
Yep.
Y'all win.
Boom.
Put some butter in your rice.
Right. Like when you get old enough to make your own money, you can make your own preferences. There's certain things, in my opinion, that kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I am going to consider what you don't like. I'm not gonna put nothing on your plate that I know makes you gag. I'm not gonna do you like that. But as far as I don't want that, I want nuggets. Crazy as fuck. I don't even know. My kids ain't never even said nothing like that. That's insane. I disagree. So yeah, it's not child abuse.
I respect it. I'm gonna go with baby doll. Baby doll. Your daughter say, "Mom, I don't want to eat that goddamn broccoli casserole you made in there."
You heard what I said? Oh, you must not be hungry then. You must have ate enough at school when you made my day little snack. Okay, cool. I don't think this child abuse because I cook. I don't believe in kids eating a whole lot of McDonald's and French fries and pizza and shit. I cook, mind you, I don't be cooking the black eyed peas because I know kids primarily might not eat stuff like that. But I also understand now, looking back at it, how important it is for kids to have a certain type of food and for them to eat a certain type of way for them to be healthy. That's just how I am. I'm trying to raise no unhealthy, overweight kids, and that you say what you want to say. I'm gonna fix you food, and I'm gonna fix you enough food, and you're gonna eat it.
I used to be on my wife's
Because
head for her saying,
for
"Hey,
feelings.
you
Some people eat their
telling
feelings. A lot
my
of
daughter,
kids.
you better stop eating like that. You're gonna be fat. You better stop eating like that. You're gonna be fat." I'm like, stop telling my baby she's gonna be fat. But
And then guess what? You deal with the consequences though of when a child overeats and when that child becomes obese, and then they go to school and they come back like, oh, they said so and so. Not to say, well, I told you not to eat all that food, but I would say, well, see, baby, this is a consequence of you eating too much, because a lot of eating that people do is emotional. It's an emotional attachment to
yeah. Man, I just wanted to find out from everybody what they felt about that. Boss, what you feel? I know my dudes probably told you, hey boy, don't get your ass up from that
My
table to
grandma used to tell
that
me
food
that
fin.
shit. My
Huh?
grandma used to tell me that shit all the time, but you know,
My
we talk
kids
about
pink
it
as
all
fuck.
the time. When you know I had Taylor over here with me, I already know what Taylor like. That motherfucker will eat cereal all day until it's dinner time, and she won't fucking Zaxby's.
That's the
Right?
Leah. Chick-fil-A though, not Zaxby's.
That ain't finna buy Zaxby's every goddamn week. No, I ain't doing that. So I will go in there and cook, and I know what she don't like. Like Ashley said, I'm not gonna purposely cook something I know you don't want to fucking eat.
I'm gonna
That's a
cook
waste
me
of time.
squash, baby.
You know what
Me
I'm
some
saying?
squash
So
today.
yeah, she eat pretty much what I eat. You know what I'm saying? Turkey necks, turkey wings, goddamn any goddamn soul food she will eat. But she prefer Zaxby's. A domino. I ain't finna buy that shit. So hey, this is what you eat. Now, if you don't want to eat this because you had your goddamn palate ready for motherfucking Zaxby's, your ass in trouble. Sorry.
But what if it's something that she just don't like? You ain't shutting the kitchen down and say, babe, you can't get something else.
I'm not gonna cook nothing I know she don't like, bro. I'm just not gonna
I
do that.
respect it. Yeah, I respect
That's
it.
my
I
baby,
respect
man. Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, shout out to that boy Fly High. He had to, Lord have mercy, he had to make a run. He had to go skedaddle real quick, man. Salute to him. I appreciate it. Man, who didn't get a chance to answer? Fly High. Fly High ain't get the answer.
TT ain't go.
And I'm gonna let Juice rap it.
You say, do I think it's child abuse?
Yeah. You eat what I cook, you don't eat a damn thing else. Take your narrow ass to bed.
That's how I was brought up. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
And you know, and I had to grow and mature and understand, you know, it wasn't because it was a choice. It was because that's what we had to eat. You know
That's
what I
all we
mean?
had.
So it wasn't coming from a malicious place to where you're gonna eat this and this is this whoop the whoop. No, it was because hey, that's all we can afford. You eat it. But as I became a parent, I always try to keep an alternative. No, I think it's neglect if you know your child's allergic to something or they just refuse to eat it. You know, then you're gonna have to make that sacrifice and eat what that child eats. You know what I'm saying? If that's all you can eat, you know, in my eyes. But yeah, no, it's only abuse and neglect if that's what it really is, and you're intentionally being malicious about the shit. Then that's abuse and neglect. But if you can't afford it, again, try to make arrangements to eat what that child eats, and everybody good. You know, that's how I look at it. So.
Man,
Some parents, some
I'm
people
glad
can be
you
mad.
said that
But
you was
Uno, I
raised
have,
like
and
that
it's
though.
unfortunate, and I have experienced this and seen this. I hadn't experienced, but I have witnessed some dudes will go out here, man, and knowing ain't nothing in the house, knowing that woman ain't come home and cook, but they'll go get them something to eat, and his kids in the house, and they'll sit up in that room. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's neglect. To me, that's a form of mental abuse because you know these children got to eat too. You know what I'm saying? You know the woman ain't got the money, but you got the money, but you laying up in here and you don't want full. So
she wrong.
I'm just throwing that out there because you know it can be used as a form of mental abuse or a form of neglect, depending on the situation. So, you know, yeah, I'm gonna
Bro.
leave that on that one. So that's how
Nah,
I feel.
I was just digesting that because, like you said, we were brought up that way though. We were brought up,
Right.
but even though if it was the only thing we had, I still had an option to eat cereal.
Rice and butter.
Right.
I mean, rice and eggs.
rice.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like
what I'm
it's
saying?
always an alternative.
Listen,
you
I'm
know?
grown and I still eat that stuff.
But I fuck some egg, boy. It gotta be the egg substitute now though, but it still be good.
Oh my
That's
god.
egg rice with
Oh my god. He over here. He over there eating dandelion butter. Shut the hell up. Bro. Get out of here.
Man, why you on me tonight? So let me breathe. I like dandelion butter. Damn.
I think when it
Yeah.
comes to you eating what you got in the house, you teaching them how to survive.
Yeah.
Right.
Very
And not
true.
only that, you know, I'm not gonna have no child telling me what they don't want just because they don't, you know what I'm saying, just
Yeah.
don't want it. You know what I'm saying? They eat it and that's all I can afford, then that's a different scenario. You know what I'm saying? So everything is situational, you know what I'm saying? But we know as adults and as parents when shit coming from a good place and this is what you can afford and this is what you got to eat, and then when you just being malicious and being neglectful, you know what I'm saying?
Because even if we like we made the example, if you broke and that's all you got, that's a given. You gotta eat what I gave you. Ain't no damn
Right.
other options. We ain't got shit. But as far as if we rich is even worse. So if we rich, that means I can cook you a meal I feel is healthy for you, but that you still really like. If you deny that, then you just being like, I don't give a fuck
It's hungry.
how much money we got. You finna eat what I put on this motherfucking plate.
Listen, what if I tell you some gangster shit? My daughter will not eat a damn thing. She'll go to American Daddy. Can you give me $12.50? I'm going to American Deli. Can you give me $12.50? I'm going to American Deli.
And you gonna do it.
And I do it. I do it. Shit, I do it.
That's why you give it to her. I would do it too. If my mama ever gave me a second option and said yes, I would always had a second option. I would, I didn't get that. My kids didn't get that either.
Tell Niecy we eat an American Deli tomorrow. Tell Niecy we gonna eat American.
We do, and the thing is, we do eat out. Like we have times where we eat out. We eat out. You know what I'm saying? A decent amount of time to where they're not missing anything. It's not like 7 days a week. Eat what's on your plate. No, we do shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like because I'm providing what is what you like, and we also do the sidebar fun meals and stuff like that. You got to eat it on this plate because I work with my kids. My kids are important to me. I think it's important to respect your kids and think about what, you know what I'm saying, what's good for them.
Have options and choices.
Right. Respectful with it. But, you know, you got to eat what's on this plate when I put it down in front of you, Pooh.
Now that you teaching them to survive when they got whatever it is in the dang on cabinets, you teaching them how to make different options. You know, you don't necessarily have to be, you know, always eggs, greens, and chicken. You can switch that shit up. Let's do this, that, and the third, and turn it into a different damn meal. Teach them how to survive.
Right.
Yeah. And I agree with that, Newt, because when I sent my son to college, whoo, shit, he ain't know how to cook a damn thing. He ain't know how to survive on nothing. He ain't know, Daddy, how you make these noodles? He down there, family, you goddamn starving. We had to go buy the meal pass so he can go to goddamn eat on campus. But then he gradually started to learn. And I agree with you. I wish we could have been a little more stingy and strict on the you gotta eat this is how you gotta survive type shit. But being the dad that didn't want to have my kids to have to go through because I thought it was bad, I changed that. And now you look back at it and be like, shit, it wasn't too bad.
Listen, I was
it wasn't too bad.
Tell myself I don't think I set my child up for the real world when it came to cooking.
Now my son tearing that air fryer up in California.
Fucking
boy.
it up.
Yes. Air fryer, boy. He can't use that stove. He don't know what to do with it.
That was his first option, and when he got in his Barrett.
Juice, I'm gonna let you wrap up the season. It's been amazing. It's been a real fun season.
Season 5.
Season 5 is a wrap. You want to catch these comments real quick? No, I want to catch some comments real quick.
I told y'all I can't read.
Yes, you can.
Queen said, "Thank you, boss. That needs to be a conference between the two on a regular basis concerning what's happening with the money." Queen also said, "Hey, if he's not financially literate, don't be sitting home playing computer games. Get that house in order. The showered and shaved and ready to rock and roll when mama gets home with the bag." Financially literate and financially stable is two different things. Queen also said, "Brilliant. Well said, Sister Queen. Got to keep that balance." Queen also said, "Don't be handing down the ultimatums like that. I'll go to Mickey D's."
My girl,
somebody
Queen,
hacked Queen page. Somebody hacked Queen page. I don't like that. Somebody hacked Miss Queen page.
Do I think that them not eating is child abuse? Absolutely not.
Okay.
However, I do think it is controlling. If you're saying if you don't eat what I cook, you can't go make a pack of noodles. If you don't eat what I cook, you can't go make a bowl of cereal. That's stupid. It's in there. Like, why can't they eat it? But I also think that is a learned behavior from what we went through when we were growing up. Just like whipping children. I can recall when my daughter was small and I used to whip her. And hell, I'd be crying like she was crying because I'm mad. I'm sad because I didn't beat her. I'm giving her a hug and telling her I'm sorry. And I'm like, what am I even doing this for? Like, I'm just doing this because that's what they did to me. Right? And so I got to a point where I didn't whip them. Like, when she got a certain age, I squared up with her ass because I felt like she was getting taller than me and she thought she could beat me. So I had to let her know.
You start whipping her.
But I had alternative punishments. I take the cell phone.
Yeah.
Little do y'all know, if I were to say the reason my daughter was the athlete that she was, it's because when I stopped whipping her, when she got in trouble, I'd take her to the track and make her ass run till I got tired of sitting out there. Like, no, you keep running. Like, there's alternative, but I was whipping her because that's what I was raised. That's how I was raised. People who say, "Oh, if you don't eat what I cook, you don't eat nothing." That's because that's how they were raised. Those are learned behaviors, but you don't have to continue those. And let me tell you why you don't have to continue them. My son was an extremely picky eater. My mama, who you eat what's in here, you don't eat, and my grandma, who you either eat what's in here or you don't eat. My son don't like grits. My mama would cook grits, eggs, bacon, sausage, deer sausage, you name it. And then she take her ass in there and cook a whole thing of pancakes. Talking about these for two because he don't eat grits.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh
My grandma,
God, boy,
my grandma get in there and cook black lima beans and all kind of shit, but two don't eat that. She'll be like, "Oh, that pan of macaroni right there and that chicken, that's for two. Y'all don't touch that." Oh, two got his own meat. That's interesting because we had to eat whatever. So I feel like
you hating.
We did things based on how we were raised, but that ain't even the standard no more. Like, that shit is out the window. They doing whatever for grandkids. So why would we do that as parents?
Very true.
Sorry, guys.
You do know what your kids don't eat, and I'm not gonna not. If I like lima beans and okra, I'm gonna cook. I love lima beans and okra. I'm gonna cook lima beans and okra if that's what I want to eat. But if I know my son doesn't eat lima beans, not because he's being an ass, or because he literally put the bean in his mouth and was like, "Mom, I just can't do it. I can't do it." So guess what? I'm gonna cook him some corn because I know that's what he'll eat. He'll eat corn, rice, and these pork chops, but he's not gonna eat these lima beans. So I feel like if you're trying to make a child eat something and then say that they can't eat nothing, I feel like that's controlling and stupid. Like, you just want to be manipulative and honorary to your kids, because I don't think it's child abuse, because at the end of the day, when you go to bed, I'm sure gonna get up and fix them something to eat, even if it's a bowl of cereal, a hot dog, whatever. But I think it's stupid, but I don't necessarily think it's child abuse.
But you also have to factor in, kids don't give a fuck about their health. We got to manage that. So I mean, if every night Junior wants cereal, he don't want to eat his dinner, then we in trouble in another way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? So maybe. So I'm gonna say that your children, right? Mm-hmm. My son recently gained weight based on some medication that he's taking, right? But before that, if y'all know my kids damn near little anorexic. Both of them were skinny as shit. So if you don't have a weight problem, it's not really an issue. Now, if your child has a weight problem, then that's when you need to have these restrictions. If I'm making salad and you don't want to eat that because you want noodles, you're not eating noodles. You're gonna eat this fucking salad. If you don't want these collard greens because you want spaghetti, no, you're gonna eat these collard greens because it's a healthier option. So if there's a reason, a health concern or obesity or something that you're monitoring, then yes, you do need to control it. And it's not child abuse because it's for their best interest. But if it's just because, you gonna eat what I cook or you just don't eat, that's controlling. That's narcissistic.
I had a daughter that did not eat meat like for the longest. Did not.
A lot of kids are like that.
Yeah.
I
And
not even trying it.
a hard time trying to figure out, damn, what the fuck am I gonna feed this little girl with no meat? And I was like thrown off because she would eat all her food, all the vegetables and everything, but like, no, I don't want the meat.
But keep that steak, ma.
Yeah, she had to
how
learn
did
to
you-
make sandwiches without the meat.
How did you monitor her protein though? What did you do to make sure she
and,
had the
and
right
then
amount of
she was
protein?
allergic to peanut butter, so it was hard.
Dang.
That's
It
tough.
was hard. Yeah, it was hard.
So,
dealing with her with that.
I think I could definitely see where Drew's coming from when it comes to that. As far as it being, I think it gets to that controlling and narcissistic place when when you don't give a fuck what you serving, you gonna eat what's on this plate. I think that's when we go to that. But when you have made, you know what I'm saying, you have that open. I love my relationship with my kids because it's so wide open. Boy, we could talk about anything. So it's like when my son told me he didn't like XYZ, baby, I'm not gonna feed that to you. As long as I know I'm not affected, it's not something that you need. Like you said, if it's a health concern or whatever the case, I'm not gonna cook. I'm not gonna sit here and cook fucking lima beans when you don't like them.
Correct.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook it because I want it. But I make it.
But I'm not gonna force you. I ain't gonna sit there and force you. I know you don't like what's on your plate, but it's what I made. Eat it. Yeah, that right there is it's mental abuse. It might not be illegal, but it's the worst kind of abuse. It's mental and emotional abuse. Like you are literally forcing me to eat something you know. Now, if you don't know, whatever, but you know I don't like this. That's crazy. You building hate. That's how kids hate their fucking parents.
Yeah.
Hey, baby doll. Story. So y'all know I got my grandkids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when they first came, this word first came up in court when I went to court. This food aggression thing, and I was like, food aggression? What the fuck is that? You know, like they have food aggression. It was like, so I started looking it up, and I said, shit, they say dogs have food aggression.
Yep.
But humans
They're either being forced or being goddamn starved. It's one or the other.
They weren't eating enough. So when they came here, like I said, I cook because I love to cook. Like that's my therapy, being in the kitchen. And I'd be like, well, you know, what y'all want to eat? What you want me to cook? And they just be looking at me like, whatever you cook. Now, my grandson would get to the table and he'd be like, his mouth, his jaws packed with food. And I'm like, I had to sit him down like, you don't have to eat like that anymore. You can just eat regularly. And my granddaughter, if I don't stop her, she'll eat so much that she's sick. So it took a minute to train their brain to say, okay, hey, we don't have to eat like this. We're going to eat breakfast. We're going to eat lunch and dinner. And Mimi probably going to make us a snack. If she's down there, we can go get it. But I say that to say this, that is abuse.
Absolutely.
You know, that is neglect when a child has something called food aggression, which is usually associated with something that dogs have because they're not being fed enough.
Correct.
Yeah, I hate why we had to go out on that note. We gonna be gone for 3 weeks.
This is a podcast.
Uno got a 28-year-old child.
Yes.
Uno got a 28-year-old child. Y'all don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah, deadbeat. Because
you fucking deadbeat
child out here.
Tell him Derek the daddy. Derek is the daddy.
He was
I never thought you'd be a deadbeat.
You a real bum, dog. Like a real bum. Y'all thumbs down Uno in the chat. Everybody.
Who raised you? Jenny would be so sad.
Jenny did. Jenny did. She did a damn good job, man. Damn.
That's Derek. That's Derek that made that baby.
No, that ain't
So
Uno.
y'all,
That's freak.
When we come back April 10th, I should have some information to let y'all
why
know.
we can't?
No, you won't, because it was scam like
Can we come back April 11th? That's my birthday.
You don't want to come back on
like
your
a gender
birthday.
reveal.
You right. Cause I'm gonna be hanging out the window with my wretched ass friends. Let's go.
Do that shit like a gender reveal.
y'all. So look, y'all, boy. Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate everybody on the cast. I appreciate everybody in the audience. I appreciate everybody that rocked out with us for these 12 shows for the season. We'll be back 3 weeks. In 3 weeks. So y'all ain't gonna see us for 3 weeks, but I will be popping up on Thursday. Y'all will see me next Thursday. So I'm gonna keep the spot. We're gonna keep rocking. Then we're gonna be back.
I might pop in with you.
Yes.
Bet.
Yes.
It's all love, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all follow everybody. One more time, go Red. You can start and just go down and let them know where they can follow you, and then we gonna goddamn go. Peace out.
No, don't ever follow me. I hate you. Go ahead, Nunu.
Oh well, damn. Yeah, you can follow me on IG at
crazy
Delicious82
word.
or on TikTok at nurse_new_new.
Baby doll, what you got, love?
I was stuck on this little motherfucker right here.
Sorry, I don't hate y'all. I love y'all. I'm just
You can find me on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat at Baby Doll the Vixen. That's spelled BAEBE_DAHL. Vixen with a big X.
Hey, Juice. How do folk can find you? Cash out. What's the cash out?
Glen Country School.
Oh, Cash App is Juicy Garner. Instagram, Ms. MZ_Juicy80. Snapchat, Juicy DARN, Juicy DARN, and Facebook, Renata Williams Garner. But I don't like y'all knowing my government name.
Yeah.
Renata Williams Garner, Facebook. That'd be me.
I don't be like giving out my Facebook shit.
Hey, you know,
that is so weird.
I don't got no Facebook.
Lies.
It's AI.
Lies like a mug.
AI.
My Facebook, Ashley Brown.
They can find you at.
Wow, police.
And look like it right down there, bro. I'll be on the book right down on the Fly High here, man. I'm gonna get another page that started soon, bro. As of right now,
Only
what's
men
that?
better come to that page.
I couldn't hear you, sweet. What you say?
Only men better come to that page because I'm standing by Nunu.
It's only business opportunity, not but business.
But yeah, right here, man. You'll find me like
they
real
don't
talk.
give a fuck about none of that shit.
I ain't trying to talk. I done said what I said.
Uno, homie. And like I tell everybody, if you can decipher through the mask, then that's I post out there. You find some jewels out there, man. If you want to try to flip something, man, I got the lick on a couple of good picks and might make you happy if you mess with me. So hit me up in my inbox. I might shoot you the direction you might want to go.
We don't like when people be in your inbox.
No,
right there.
It'll be that business too.
That's doing too much. Doing
We don't
way
like
too
that.
much.
Business.
Doing way too
Hey
much.
boss, tell them where they can find you at so we can get you the fly out of
The bottom of this goddamn bottle, man. Y'all
Hey, we going to
Hey, Nunu, you need a whole lot? Let me know.
Yeah, I want to say thank everybody for being part. We started out 30 deep. We ended up with the True Crew. You'll see us back 3 weeks. We out of here, man. Thanks for everybody who participated. Thanks for everybody who commented. Thanks for everybody who shared. Whatever y'all did to rock with us, keep rocking with us because we ain't stopping. We out, man. Love y'all.
Peace, love, and Henry.
You broke my heart trying to love you. You fucked my soul trying to trust you. And I just sit back and I wonder why we ain't hold on to this love. You broke my heart. You fucked my soul. And I just don't know if I can hold on. I know I fucking with these hoes. With these hoes, I mean nothing, now it's just some hoes. I know I like her.
You broke